Okay. Whew. Hello, my friends. This is Bobby Day coming to you live from the Lombard, Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Where are you from? Hey, today I want to talk to you about Filipino online scammers, secrets exposed in the Philippines. Yeah, Philippines online scammers, secrets exposed in the Philippines. Yeah. Woohoo! What a joy! It's such a joy to come back to you, my friends. And I do want to say, for those here for the first time, you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. See fresh, new Philippine videos, original videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you know what I'm saying? This is a country where many men enjoy. Yeah, they like the Philippines. Many single guys, married guys, gentlemen in general like the Philippines. And the reason why, because of the coveted Filipina. Yeah, man. They trying to search for the coveted Filipina. The one that can rock their world. The one that can float their boat. And make them like a milkshake. Yeah, they try to find the right one, baby. And it's okay, man. Everybody needs somebody. Ain't that right? Everybody. And everybody plays the fool sometimes. And that's what happens. They try to hook up with the Filipino and they get into this online dating stuff, man. You know? And what happens is, all too more often than not, they become and they become mystified. They become in love. They become infatuated with the Filipino. And so what happens is the Filipino understands that. A lot of them do. And so they use that to their advantage. Next thing you know, Joe Blow has got a Jones on. He got hooked by the nose. Yeah, Bible. Okay, Bible. He got hooked up, booked up, shooked up, and they doing everything the lady say do. And she don't care nothing about it. So what happens is they wind up being scam, jam, flim, flam, thank you, ma'am, bam, bam. Okay? Whatever you want to call it. They get taken, man. And what happens is the Filipina, it's nothing to them. It's just like, okay, another Kano, another stupid Kano. And they do what they do. They go check them off. Okay, I got his money. Next. I don't want to see you go out like that. So I'm going to show you some things tonight about how they work, how they do what they do, why they do what they do, when they do what they do, okay, where they do what they do, okay? So that when you want to look up on them, when you hook up on them on the online internet, you can defend yourself. You can have an idea of where this lady's coming from. You can have an idea of where she's about to go. You can have an idea, is she real or she fake, okay? You want to know, man. You invest in your time. Some of you invest in your hard time, put your money down, and you're getting nothing back in return but some false thoughts, false emotions. Okay, and I don't know about you, man, but I don't want nobody to play with my emotion, man. You can play with anything. Don't play with my multi, and don't play with my emotion, man. You play with my emotion, you play with my heart, lady. And when you play with my heart, it's gonna be some. Well, back in the day, man, you mess with my heart, you mess with my Monte, it's gonna be some problems. This 5'5" black man gonna give you some problems. Don't play with my Monte and don't play with my heart. Okay? Don't do that, please. You have a problem, Bobby. And most of you guys are like me. You like that, right? We raised up the same vicinity, we raised up the same type of environment, same type of neighborhood, and we just like that. Okay? Back in the day. Now today might be a little different. I don't know. The young guy might say, hey, whatever you want, baby, take it. You want my heart, take it. You want money, take it. But I don't roll like that, man. I'm old school. I just don't flow that. I don't flow like that. Okay. But anyway, I'm gonna show you tonight how these scammers work. And the thing about it is, I got a video, man. I got a video. I got the video. Woo! I got the video. I got the video, man. Diaz sent me. You know my buddy Diaz, right? Yeah, Diaz. You know Diaz, man. Diaz. Anyway, he sent me the video and he said, Bobby, I'm gonna make you laugh. And it's funny, man. It's funny to the ground. It make you bust your butt. It'll make you bust your belly laughing, man. It's funny, man. But when you on the flip side, when you really look at it, it's not funny. It's serious as a heart attack. You can take the serious side or you can take the flip side, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to show it to you so you can get some idea of what happens when you interact with a Filipina on the internet. Sometimes, this is the behind the scenes. Look, you can see some things that happen behind the scenes. What happened was the young Filipina, okay, I'm going to set it up for you. The young Filipina, she recorded her online dating session with a man, a foreign man from Denmark, okay? She recorded it, okay? And the reason why, because it was a training session. I told y'all a long time ago, these Filipinos train for you guys. It's a job, baby. They do 8, 12 hours a day, sitting online, hey, honey, and then make sure they look cute, okay? They had their hair did, they had their teeth did, they had their makeup on, they had their lips did with that big old red lipstick. Hey, honey. I can hear it for you, man. And they know what you like to say. You like to see them looking good. So they make sure they look the professional one. I'll put it like that. The little cheap one, they didn't come up there with anything because they ain't got nothing, but they just had a few pesos to get online. And you can see all the sweat run off now. Hi, sir. You got 500 pesos? That's the cheap one. But I'm talking about the real one that's been trained, the professional one. They're going to look good, man. I'm going to show you, man. But anyway, we got the video. I'm going to show you the video, and then we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to show you some things you need to watch out for. And as you look at the video, you will discover some things by just watching the videos, how they do what they do. And I'm talking about all the Filipinos in the world are not like this particular lady. So don't get it twisted, guys. Yeah, Bobby, did you show me right? They are like that. They are like that. They are. No, man, they all not like that. This is just one example of a bad scam. Okay? Are you with me, GP? All right, Scott, we're going to check out thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day. Let's go. All right, here we go. Here we go, loop the loop. Remember that song, man? Loop. Here we go, loop the loop. Loop the lie. Remember that one? I know y'all don't know about that. I ain't nothing but that. Nothing about that. Ask your mom. Ask your granddaddy. He'll tell you. Loop the loop. Ask him about loop the loop. Remember the song back in the day. All right, here we go, man. Well, I was a kid when it came out, but I was dancing to it. All right, see the lady right there? Filipina scammer, man. Scammer secrets, okay? See, she hard face. You know, whenever you're dealing with somebody that don't care, they have a hard face. What your man, Bobby D? What your man, hard face? What your man, hard face, man? You ain't never heard that? Hard face as opposed to soft face. This is a hard face. This is soft face. Hard face. Soft face. You get me now? Yeah, they have a hard face. They don't have any emotions. They don't care. They don't show any emotion. All they care about is the Monte Hante. And that's what this lady's reflecting. She wants the Monte Hante. I don't care about yours. She said, look at him. You're a carno. I don't care nothing about what you say to me. You can say what you want to, you know. And she ain't going to tell you that out front, but that's in her mind. All I want is your Monte. You know, I don't care about you, you know. But she makes you think that she cares about you. That's the magic of her game. That is the essence of her emotions to get to you. Okay, she makes you think that in your mind. Okay, now I got two thumbnails for you today. I want you to tell me this is thumbnail 1, right? And this is thumbnail 2. Don't know what to do. Okay, which one you want? Y'all tell me tonight. I'll make that the thumbnail for this particular video session. Okay. You with me, GP? Thumbnail number 2, you got a little fine little girl, she's trying to show some skin. You know what they say, man. You got to show some leg and make them big. Woo, man, she's showing some leg, make them big. I'm telling you, man, hey, scammer will do whatever it takes to get your Monte Hante. If she got to get you sexually aroused, she'll do the fine. You know, someone want to show a little bit of cleavage and all that. Hey, man. Be wise, okay? Don't be a fool. Go to school, and I'm taking you to school tonight, okay? All right, we got 2 thumbnails. Thumbnail number 1, stone face lady, okay? She ain't got no emotions. She said, this ain't no game of, this is not a game of emotions. This is a game of Monte. And she got this little lady right here. She said, I'm going to show him some leg, make him big. All right, so the stone face lady and the leg lady, okay? Tell me which one you want to be for the thumbnail, and I will be our thumbnail for the day, okay? You with me so far, GP? Did I lose you, man? You know, hey, I don't want nobody to get left behind, so I always take my time, you know? Yeah, right. I don't want nobody to get left behind, so I always take my time. I don't want nobody to get left behind, so I always take my time. You know what I do, man? I don't want you to get it. Okay, and you know I joke a lot, joke, but when it's down, when the rubber meets the road, I want to make sure you got it. So if I have to take my time and slow it up, let me know, okay? Because I'm gonna make sure you get this, man. It's a matter of life and mortality. You call them, I take your money. All right. So we got looking at the focus for the day. Focus for the day. No hocus pocus, just focus, focus. No hocus pocus, just focus, focus. Let's focus. Come on now. Y'all know you know what I do, man. I show you a roadmap on where we're going to go so that you know where we're going to do. If you don't want to hear about Filipinas and scamming and that, step, man. I'm serious, man. I'm not trying to be, you say, Bobby, you trying to be smart. You trying to be, I'm not trying to be rude to you. I'm not trying to be smart with you. I'm basically saying something that will be helpful to you so that I don't waste your time, okay? I know that your time is very, very valuable to you, and I don't want to waste it. So if you don't want to hear about scamming Filipinos, step, please. Go on about your business, man. Don't go away, man. Just go away, please, okay? And if you want to hear, man, if you want to hear about the scammers, you hear, thank you for showing up. We're going to do this thing right, tight, long, and strong. You know how I do, man. I bring it, baby. I bring it. And you know what else I do? Sometimes I sling it. You don't get it right. You know, when I bring it smooth. You know, I bring it smooth. And then when I sling it rough. Because sometimes you guys don't get it smooth. You're like, well, then I say, when I bring it rough, you say, okay, I heard you. So that's what I do. Everybody has a way of getting information. Okay, and I'm a master teacher. I'm a master instructor, and I bring it to you so that you can receive it, so you can cleave it, so you can gather it, so you can put it into your heart, your mind, your soul, your body. And remember, when you get involved with a Filipino, what I'm telling you tonight. Okay, are you with me, JP? We're going too fast. We're going too slow. We all right? Good. I know we're legal. All right. So number one, I'm gonna show you the focus. Focus for the day. Focus for the day. Hey, you see that right there? She look a little flexly. You say, Bobby, what's flexly? You know what sex is, right? You know what sex is? She's sexy and she's slexy. she's a little slack. She's slexy. Okay, she is. She looks slack there, but she look good though. Part of her, you know, she trying to expose you to some of her nose. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, focus for the day. All right. Number one, we're going to look at how they're taught to scam. Okay. Yeah. Well, look at how they're taught. They teach them, man. You know, my thing is each one reach one, each one teach. That's what they do. They use my principle for bad. They each one reach one and they teach one how to scam. That's what they do. Okay. They use my good slogan, my good focus that I found out for years ago for somebody. I don't know who, but yeah, they use a man for the bad. Number two, they understand. We have to understand they have no emotional connection with their victims. And you're a victim. If you're sitting around here giving people your money off the internet, these Filipinos, every time you get paid, you got to send them half of your paycheck. You nothing but a victim, buddy. You say, well, I ain't no victim, Bobby. That's my money. I do what I want. Okay. If you like being a victim, doing what you can, giving people money, and they don't give you nothing back, go on about your business. Do it, man. You know? But I don't know about you. I don't want to be nobody's fool. You know? I don't want to be no victim. Number three, they knew that foreign men view them as exotic and erotic. Yeah, man. See the lady right there? She's sexy, and she knows that men like the way she looks, especially foreign men. Foreign men have a thing about Filipinos, man. I'm telling you, especially Canos. Every time we see a Filipino, we want to drop down and bow down to them. Say, oh, I love you. You look so good. You look so good. And we get crazy, man. Then we start getting a little bit lazy. That's when they take advantage of it. Number four, getting ready to go out the door. What you can do to stop yourself from being scammed. Okay? I'm gonna tell you a couple of things. Not a lot. You know what to do. Just stop it. That's all. I'm gonna tell you a few other helpful hints. All right, you with me so far, JP? JP, are you with me, man? Do I need to go back over there? You with me? Got it? We straight. All right, let's go. All right, first one. First one is what? They're taught this. How to scam. Number one. Let's go. And I'm gonna show you the video after we cover this, okay? All right. See that lady right there? She fine, man. She a fine Filipina. She got some big red lips. That Filipino nose and beautiful eyes and eyebrows, long, thick black hair. Them kind of women will turn a man's nose inside and out. I'm telling you, man, she hot like snot, baby. And she bringing it, okay? She bringing it to the table. And then when you get to the table, you're going to give her everything she wants. You're going to put your whole credit card on, all your credit card thrown on that table, all your money, your whole wallet going on the table. You here, baby? I'm so glad you're talking to me. Here, I'm going to show you, man. They're taught how to scam. Yeah. They're taught, when we look at the video, you're going to see they're taught how to scam, man. It's a business, a multi-billion peso industry. They tell them what to say. And if we look at the video, you're going to see that. And they tell them how to say it, why and when and where to say it. They know how to touch your heart with this sad sack story. Well, sir, I'm so sorry to cry on you, but I have no one else to help me, sir. I'm hungry, sir. I haven't eaten in a week, sir, and I don't know what I'm going to do. They know how to get you. They're the Academy Award-winning actresses, okay? They know how to say it. This stuff has been drilled to them over and over, and they do it 8, 10, 12. Anything you do over and over and over, you repeat, you're going to get better at it. So they're professionals. They know what to say, how to say it, how to look at you, how to open this, a little bit of cleavage, all kind of stuff, man, to get your what? Attention. And to get your what? Arousal, okay? They know how to get you, man. And you say, well, hey, Bobby, I'm a player, man. You can't play me. You can't play me. I'm a player. You can't play me. Get you find the right Filipino, she'll play you up and down, baby, like a violin, and she'll play you all over. But anyway, number one, okay, they know how to scam. It's a game. It's a training. They're trained to do it. They're taught to do it. They start them early, man. They have them in high school. A lot of the high school kids out here, they're underage, but they get on the internet. They act like how old are you? How are you, man? I am 21, and she's number 16, 15, 14. They do it for extra money. They do it for money. They teach them early how to talk to the condos, what to say, how to look, the clothes to wear, all of that, man. You think I'm playing with you? This is a business. Yeah? And this is like a job. Some of them don't have money for, the young kids don't have money for school. They do that for get extra money to pay their school. Their parents can't pay their school bill. Sometimes the parents know they're doing that on the internet. Sometimes they don't. But that's the way this life is. When you're in a country that has very little income, the people have little small pieces of job, have very little income, they do what they have to do. And back in the day when I was a kid, they used to say, shake your money maker. That's what they do. That's all they got. They use what they got to get what they want. Okay? That's what they do. It is a multi-peso, million peso industry. Okay? Monte. That's what it is. All right. So they taught it. Okay? Number two. What's number two? Number two is they have excuse me, they have an emotion, they have no emotional connection. Emotional? No, they have no emotional connection. Okay. Now let me pull up that. I didn't load number two. Did I load number? Okay, here it is. Number two. They have no emotional connection to you, man. You can kill that. You can be crying your eyes out. You think she care? She gonna fake you like she care because she can get. If you haven't given her the money, she gonna fake like she care. But if you have already given her the money, you send her $10,000 and you crying, but I need my money back. She gonna say, "You say what? You talking to me about what? I don't see no refunds here, sir." She had no money. I got to pay my wife my I got sick and I got to go to the hospital. I need money, sir. You sent the money to me. It's gone. No emotional connection. You can tell what you can try to make them feel sorry for you. They could care less. That once you send them that Monte man, that's it. They don't think they're doing anything wrong. That's why. Because Filipinos have this idea that you have money, right? You're a con or you're whatever, you're a Western man. You got money and they got nothing. And so it's okay for them to take what you have and get some because they don't have it. And that they see, listen to me good, they see nothing at all wrong with that. In their mind, that's okay. They're just evening out the odds. They're just making it even. You have money, right? And the Filipino has nothing. So what's wrong with it if they do what they have to do to get, if they fool you, they lie to you, they scheme up on you to get some of your money, honey. What's wrong with that? I have nothing. You're not gonna miss what I get from you. You got plenty, I got nothing. So that's how they use to justify their taking advantage of you. That is the training, that is the ideology, that is the thought, that is the information that they're fed by the training people that get them into this business. And once that they get into the business, usually the ones that are cute, the cute ones, they're the ones that usually gonna make the most money. They're cute looking, they're hot looking, they got the real Filipino style look at them, and they speak a little bit of English. And as we discover, I'm gonna show you the video later on. But as we discover, you don't have to speak perfect English to get on here and talk to people. If you're a scammer, all you have to do is say Monte, Honte. No, but you have to tap the basic English. How you doing? My name is, all that kind of stuff. Other than that, you don't have to do it. All you need to know is something to keep them going. And when they'll teach you, a trainer. Once they get the scammers, they will teach them the basic words they need to know. Everything else they will learn as they go, and that rhyme. I didn't know how I made that rhyme, but it rhymed. All right, let's go. What was on number three? Number three. Don't know what I want to be. All right, number three. Okay, so they don't think they're doing anything wrong, and you have money, and they don't. So that's how they justify defeating you. See that man with his head there? He's all confused. He's messed up. That lady taking advantage of him. She's like, oh, yeah, I'm controlling you. She look at this fool, y'all. She actually looking at him. She's like, I got this guy. I got this Carlos. He ain't gonna do nothing to me. He can't even come over here. I got all this money. All right, it's okay for them to get your money. That's how they look at it, man. They don't look at it in terms of right. They don't look at it in terms of wrong. They don't look at it in terms of legal or illegal. They just look at it in terms of getting something that they want. And they'll do anything it takes to get that money. There's no emotional connection between you and them. It's not personal. You think it's personal? No, they don't take it personal. They just take it business. It's a business to them. And you have to understand that when you deal with some of these Filipinos. All right, number four. Number three? Which one? Number three? Number four. Excuse me. That was number two. Number three. Number three. Here we go. Number three says what? They know foreign men view them as exotic and erotic. Okay, I tell you already. Anyway, they know that, man. They know that, and so a lot of them will dress sexually. Okay, they'll have their makeup on. They'll have their hair did, their lips. They'll be looking good, man. They'll be looking hot. You know, and they give you some cleavage just to make sure you get your attention, and because they know that men like that, man. A lot of men like to see that. And, a man is a man is a man is a man, right? What turns most men on? Men are visual people. Okay, we get aroused by visual. Okay, graphic. That when we see stuff, we like our eyes get open. But women are audio. The hearing audio is what gets women turned on. But us is the visual, and women know that, so they dress up sexually, entice you to make you feel good, to make you feel hot, to make you feel warm, to make you feel liberated, to make you feel like, oh man, I feel good with her. Every time I talk to her, man, I feel like a new person. They know that, man. They stroke your ego. Most men are egomaniacs. You don't believe me? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Who in the White House right now? We got an egomaniac. He's the king of egomaniacs now. But most men are like that, but not to that nth degree. Okay, he's crazy with it. Okay, anyway, but most men like to hear good things about themselves, and they like people to do what? Stroke them. We like our ego stroked. Shh, you look good. Thank you. Shh. Oh, you're so nice. Thank you. Ooh, I like your skin. Shh, your teeth are beautiful. Thank you. We like that, man. And a lot of times we don't get enough of it. And so when we find someone that can do that for us, make us feel elevated in this world where everybody else puts us down, oh man, we ready to get our wallet out and say, hey, go baby girl. That's what we do. When a woman makes a man feel good, they open up doors that you can get most of the things they want to. Okay, and that's how they do. They know how to hook you, man, and they know how to crook you. Once they hook you, they crook you. Watch your man crook you, Bobby D. I'm telling you, man, they crook you. They get your high. They get you feeling sorry for them. They get you feeling want to help them out. This and that, and they say, you want me to send West Union, maybe? How much you want? That's what we do. And don't tell me, yeah, well, Bobby D, I ain't never did that. Stop lying, man. If you've been dating on the internet with Filipina at least 6 months to you, you done sent somebody. So stop lying on me. Don't play with me, man. I know you. I know I'm a man just like you. I know what turns you on, because I know what turns me on, and we just like that. You trying to say, Bobby, you know, me and you ain't like that, man. I ain't got that for you. Okay, okay, all right. Fool yourself. You ain't fooling me. Let's go. I know you, man. I know you. All right, let's go. What was that? Number three. Number three. Number four. Get ready to go out the door. All right. Number four. Number four. Number four. Come on now. All right, number four. All right, see him later right there, man. Number four is what you can do to stop being scammed. Number one, you want to be realistic. You know, there ain't nowhere in the world an 18-year-old, 20-year-old gonna be all hot for trot for a 65-year-old man. Come on now. Let's be real. Stop playing your game with me. There's no way. And so the reason why she hard to trot on you, you got to be understanding. It's the reason for that. Be realistic. You know, don't look well. You know, she said I look good. You know, I'm look good for my age, baby. You know, and I turn her on. You know, she like older men. Yeah, stop playing with you, man. Don't play with me like that. Come on now, be real. Be realistic. Take note of all red flags. Okay, red flag, man. What do you mean, baby? Red flag, man. You stop talking about Monte all the time. You know, my mama sick, my baby sick, I need food, I ain't got no job. Red flag. She wants you to give her something. She may never come out and say, can you give me 5,000 pesos, please? She may never utter those words. But in all other ways, shapes, and forms, she's telling you, I need. Psychologically, when she says, my mama sick, and that means, read between the lines, I need help. When she said my baby sick, when she said I need food, when she and you know that means help me. Okay. And the reason why they've learned that the scammers have become so sophisticated now, the real ones won't come out and say I need money. They'll say everything that points to money without saying those words so that you can get it in your mind. Oh, she wants me to help her. And you go ahead and do like a dupe, like a dummy, and you give it up. Don't do it, man. Be realistic. Look at the red flags, okay? When you see a red flag, chalk it up the red flag and get stepping. Move on. And if it's too good to be true, it's not true. If it's too good to be true, it is too good to be true. Yeah, you got the pretty young thing, 18, 19, 25, and you 67 years old, and you say, oh, she hot for me. Come on, man. She loved me. I believe she loved me. Come on, man. She loved your Monte. Oh, she trying to get that Monte. You said, well, Bobby, why she keep coming back to me? She don't love me. Because you giving the Monte, Monte. Come on, man. Use your head. And stop it. You know, that's too good to be true. You know, now let me just explain this to you. There are circumstances where a younger woman may become fascinated and by an older man, and they may eventually fall in love, but it's just not like that. Okay, when people all of a sudden up on you like this and they just met you, it's a problem, man. It's a red flag. So be realistic, okay, and look at all the red flags, and then you will learn to stop giving these women that money. But this is a certain segment of guys out there that just want to do that. You know, some guys like making it rain for these ladies. You know, they just like doing it. It makes them feel good. And I understand that, man. And if that's your thing, you like throwing money away like that, and you got it like that, do your thing, man. You know, I'm not here to rain on your parade. I'm not here to put you down, because I know a lot of guys like doing it. Okay, they like to be the Mr. Big Shot, Mr. helping people with charity. They're like, hey, and they don't mind. They don't mind. They know they're being scammed. So if you're in that category, do your thing. But most of us are not. So that's why we're doing the video. Okay. And you say, well, Bobby, you know, I ain't gonna tell me all that. I know all that. But yeah, this video is just not for you, brother. This is for everybody that's out there. I have a lot of new people coming and watching me and watching the broadcast and watching the live streams and the videos. So it's for everybody. So we're almost 10,000 people are subscribed to this channel. And so I have to do something for everybody. It's not you who've been with me all the time. I know you. I got a lot of guys with me for years, man, and they up to par on this. But there's a lot of guys that are not up to par. So I bring it to them to show them what is really going on. Are you with me, GP? All right, now I'm gonna show you this video. I told you we're gonna show it to you that Diaz sent to me. And when you watch the video, it's going to show you. You're going to see some of the things I talked to you about in this video. Now you're going to see the young lady. Let me set it up for you. You're going to see this young lady, She's gonna sit at the computer, right? There's gonna be a couple of people in the background. She doesn't. The first thing you'll notice is she does not know English that well. And I told you, if you're a scammer, you don't have to know English that well. You just have to know what to say, the words. She knows, and some of the words she didn't know. So in the background, tell them, "How are you?" And she'll say, "How am I?" So crazy, though, like, because you don't know English, you know. Anyway, it's funny, but at the same time, it's not funny. It reveals a lot of things that people do to get people up throwing me and scam. Okay, are you ready? You ready to see this video? I think I set it up for you now. Here we go. Let's go. It's about 4 minutes long. Okay, here we go.
You don't like me?
You don't like
You
me?
don't. You don't.
You don't like me?
Yeah, I like
You don't.
you. You're also pure. You're also pretty, beautiful.
Ina, thank you.
Thank you. You're my favorite. My niece. My niece is Island.
My niece is Waput.
What's that?
Ina, she's minor.
She is minor. I'm 18. 17.
17.
I'm 17 years old. 17 years old. I'm 33 years old. Paano sa nimong
I'm
pag-umangkon?
50 years old.
Hataging Facebook ni Aileen.
Ina, do you like me?
What are you doing?
Watch TV.
What are you doing? You look at your my.
Watching TV.
What time is there right
Ina, me, I'm catering my mother.
Where?
What time?
What time is
There.
there is not right now?
Almost 11 a.m.
Look.
Look, where are you from?
Where are you from? Where are you from?
Denmark.
What?
Denmark.
Denmark.
Denmark. Denmark.
Denmark.
In a nice country. Nice country.
Nice country. Country so beautiful.
Yes.
Ina, are you married?
I'm a married.
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Are you married? Are you married?
No daw. I'm your married. Ina, why?
Why? Why? Because-
I'm not married. That's all.
Now, do you have kids?
You answer?
Do
Do
you?
you have kids?
Do you have?
Mm,
Do you have kids? Kids?
Do you have kids?
Do you have kids?
No.
Okay.
No.
Ina, why? You're so handsome. Ina.
Where's my handsome?
Why?
Why are you handsome?
Ina, my English is not good. Ina, my English is not good.
My English is not good. Kasi nga na
Little.
See a little English.
Because
Because
this is not my language.
this is not my language.
This is not my language.
This is my
This is
not is my language. Small.
Small like
Very small. My English. Hi, hello. What is your name? How old are you?
Sobra naman ka.
Ika na ang sita, wala na nag-work.
Are,
Do you have work?
Yan, sige.
Are you working?
Ang sige, aw.
Ow, ow. Are you working?
are you working?
Are you working? Are you working in my house? New house?
No.
No?
Hataging
Yung sa ining siya nga, nasa sa balay ba?
Are you at home?
Are you at home?
Are you
Where are you at home? Sige nga, sige.
Are you at home?
Where?
Are you at home?
Are you at
Mana, yes
at
na. Mana, mana.
Okay, sorry. Because my ears are very really old. You asking joking.
Asking joking.
Asking joking. So very guapo.
Very good.
You're so handsome.
Handsome.
Mana, mana. Ay, mana.
Ano yung lagi niya, Dry? Nakikita mo sa inyo with Gran.
Do you like me? Ina.
Do you like me?
Oh, ina.
Do you like me?
Or you don't like me, so ina.
No.
Or
Do
I
you
need.
like me?
Or my niece.
Or my
Do you like me?
or no.
Or my
Or,
niece.
or
No,
my
my
niece.
niece.
Or my niece.
On my niece.
Or my.
Or my niece.
Or shoulder. Shoulder on my
You
head.
like your phone?
Ano?
Are
Sorry.
you? I love you all the
What? What? Kanang ibabalik mo siya na.
I like your phone.
I
All right. You see what I'm talking about, man? She's being trained. And it's hilarious, man. She doesn't know English that well. She's got two people on the corner, on the side, and they're just this is her initial time trying to learn how to get into the game. Okay. And she's right now, she's just a rookie, a newbie. You know, she's trying to feel it out, trying to get the words, and they're coaching her, coaching, coaching. This is a game. It's a multi-billion peso industry. I've told you over and over. So when you get online, and you're talking to these Filipinas, I understand there is more to it than what you see. So you've seen the behind the scenes look of what happens when you're engaging with the Filipino scammer. Now, understand me that they're not all like this young lady. She's trying to get it, someone to like her, to talk to her, and people are coaching her, telling her what to say. And she's learning the game. It's a game, man. It's the business, the game for them to make money. Okay. And you said, well, Bobby, she can't make no money. Hey, you'd be surprised. If she hit the right person, some people come on there just to give away the money. You believe it or not, there are a lot of fools in this world. I don't necessarily mean fools, but there are a lot of people that are naive and just don't mind. They have it to give. A lot of people have money all over the place, and they don't mind giving it. They got to give it to you. You just talk to them nice. You give them, give it to you, and they just trying to find someone that they can engage with and get that money. And then they're training her what to do, how to say. Okay, so you see the behind the scenes look of how Filipino scammers engage. Eventually, if she would have kept on talking to the guy, I don't think she would have asked for money on this particular session, but she probably maybe one or two more sessions, she would have started asking for money in some kind of way, shape, or form. Now, that type of scammer you just saw, that's not a professional. That's the lower end type of scammer. Okay. The highly trained professional scammer, they'll never be mentioning words like she was saying. She said, why am I so handsome? Do you like me on my knees? Crazy stuff she was saying, man. It's funny, but again, the way it's not funny. It's dead serious. Okay. So you're seeing how they do. So be aware, guys, when you get online, that these things can happen, and I don't want to see you being a victim. If you want to throw your money away, give it to these people. That's do your thing. But I'm assuming that you're like me. We're like-minded people, right? We don't give up money. Just like we don't throw money away. When I put some money down, I'm getting something for it. Unless I'm giving to the church or charity or something. I don't mind it, But I just met you and you want me to put some money down. Hey, it's gonna be you're gonna have a hard time getting a peso out of me, man. But anyway, some guys are not like that. They just like to give. Anyway, that's it, man. Oh, I wanted to show you. There's been a lot of things happening here lately about the commander in commander in chief. Okay. He said commander in chief. I said the commander in chief. You say why do you call him commander in chief? Because he cheat on his taxes. I think we're gonna pay zero taxes. Guy's according to him, he's a multi-millionaire, right? And he gonna pay zero taxes in 10 years. Then 2 years he paid 750. When they go through them taxes, then he got a $79 million tax return. Who does that, man? Who gets a $79 million tax return? When they go through them taxes, it's gonna be some problems. It's gonna be some problems. I'm guaranteed it's gonna be some. And you got to pay some of that money back. And it might be going one of these. Put the hand. You see him anyway. That's a long story. But yeah, man. I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, here we go. I'm gonna show you some things I seen. It was really funny, man. Watch this. Hold on. That's it. Let me see what I got here. Did I get it? Excuse me. Give me a second. I think I didn't load it. Okay, here we go. Watch this. This is Hillary Clinton. This is how she feels about the situation. Watch this. See what she said? She said, "What room is the president in?" she all made up like a nerd. And that's Hillary Clinton. She said, what room did you say the president was in? You know why? She want to know the room number, right? She want to get him back. She want to get him back for all that dirt he put on her, all kinds of stuff. I got one more, and then we done, man. Let's see what this is. Okay, this is President Obama. Look what he had to say. Why this? He said, I'm just waiting to see how it's my fault. Because you know what? Every time you turn around, the guy try to make Obama the fault guy for everything. You know why you do that? Because people, his base don't like Obama. So to throw the dirt off of him, he finds a scapegoat. And he uses Obama every time, man. He finds some way to get him in there. Okay? Anyway, that's all I got for you, man. Y'all ready to ride the train? Are you ready for the roll call, man? Let go. People get ready. Whether the train's coming, don't need no ticket. It just get on board or need a love. Who say it again? Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. It just get on board. Get on board. All aboard. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot. Toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard, all aboard, all aboard. Yeah, man, it's trying to ride this train, baby. It's trying to roll on a train tracks. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the roll call, man? I'm ready to ride a train. I'm ready for the love train. I'm ready for the love train. I'm ready, man. Y'all ready? Let's go. All right, first man up. Who the first man up in there? I got to know. I want to know. I got to find out who that is. Because when you're the first man up, man, you made the way. You took the way. You shook the way. You booked the way to find out, make the time to be number one. You did what it took. You did what it took. Sometimes you have to get up a little early. Sometimes you have to just keep your cell phone on or your whatever. You got your computer on, so you hear that ding, 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 and you run to it because that's me coming. Me and Lisa D coming down the track, and you want to get on that train, man. That's what you do. When you want to be somewhere and do something, you find a way, you make a way to do it, and that separates you from anybody else. When you're number one, there can only be one number one in this world. Tonight on this show, there can only be one number one honcho. And we're going to find out who that is. I want to know, and Crime wants to know, I need to know, I got to know who that is, who they're going to beat them saying. Who that say they're going to beat them saying? I need to know, I got to know, who that say they're going to beat them. I got to find, I'm due down and find out who that is. Who that is. Hey, what's up, baby? How you doing? Good to see you. Area Savia. She said, Chichi Fire. Emmy did the doggone thing right, tight, long, and strong. She made it. Hey, we got a woman in the house. She's number one honcho. She's a honchette. She can't be a honcho. She got to be a honchette. She's number one honchette in the his house. What's up, man? How you doing, my dear? She said, I'm doing good, baby. Chichi Fire. Hey, Emmy took the time, man. She took the time, she booked the time, and she shook the time to be the number one honchette in his house. Number one person. She said, look at everybody. I'm tired coming in late. I'm tired in the middle. I want to be number one. You know what she did, man? She was cooking some food for her boss man. And next thing she knows, she heard on her computer, she heard that thing, the ding, she threw the plate up in the air, man. She jumped and she dropped the plate, dropped on the floor. Ball man, like, wow. She said, I got to go, Bobby D on. See, I got to go. I got to see Bobby D. And she made it, man. Number 8. Guess what? There can only be one number one, and one is the only number. Emmy, congrats to you, my dear. Props, y'all get some props to Emmy now. She did it right there, long and strong. Hey, congrats to you, Emmy, for being the number one honchette in the hit house. Good to see you. Round train Bobby Lazy One Nation. Michael Coffee. Need some coffee. What's up, Michael? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Michael Coffee. He said, Bobby D, hi. My own boom dog. Hop on, got beat. He said, good afternoon. Good evening to you from Nurse Mike. Thank you so much. That's Tagalog. I don't know a lot of Tagalog. I know Bisaya, but Tagalog I know a little bit. He said, good afternoon. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. It's always good to see you. Nurse Mike is one of our frontliner people. He helps people in fight COVID. and he works in the acute hospice center. That's the center where people are just, they can't make it. They're not going to make it. They've done everything possible, humanly possible, to assist them and try to bridge that gap and bring them back, and they can't do it. So they're on their way out. And Nurse Mike does what is needed to help them transfer from this life to the next one. He does the best he can, makes them comfortable, relaxed. He talks to them and tries to be as pleasant as he can. So Nurse Mike, we salute you, man. Congrats to you for being a frontliner on the COVID. He helps those people are dealing with a COVID patient. So congrats to you, man. Keep strong and do the best you can to help those people. And Nurse Mike, you are number 2 today. And I'm sorry, man, but I got to tell you, right? Number 2 just won't do it. Number 2 just won't do it. Sorry, Nurse Mike. You gotta wake up a little bit earlier, because Emma said, I'm gonna do this tonight, Bobby D. Ain't nobody gonna take my number 1 spot. And she did it, man. Round train, Bobby D. Michael Coffee needs. He said, Bobby D. Hello, guys, man. When a Filipina says she needs you to send her load data on a cell phone, be careful. Yeah, man, I've never sent any loads on the phone, man. Don't play that game with them sending her load and none of that. Don't do none of that, man. You just met her. She wants you to send her a load. Forget that. Round train, Bobby leading. Michael Coffee he's leading Bobby. Baki. It didn't cost that much for a Filipino to put some load data on her cell phone. You're getting your scam from this. It's just another form of scamming. And the more you deal with the Filipinos, the more you will find out that the scam has various shapes, forms, and fashions. It's just another way to get something from you for nothing. And that's what a lot of Filipinos specialize in, ripping you off and making you feel like a king. And then they think you begin to think that, okay, I'm a king and she's my queen. And you start sending them on to like she is your queen. But all along, you ain't nothing but a fool. You was a puppet on her string. And she turning you out. And she turning you around upside down. You remember that song, Upside Down? You remember that song? Hey, she turned you all around. Round train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Michael Coffey, what's up? He said, Bobby, hi. What you see in pictures of a Filipino online is not the same time. Sometimes when you see her, the Filipino is in person from the. Yeah, a lot of times they make up themselves to look totally different. And they know that men, a lot of foreign men like them women that are sexy and hot looking. They have cleavage showing and all like that. And they have on a lot of makeup. And that's not really them. They do that for the camera, and they do that for your attention, to you be attracted to them and get enticed with them, to entice you on liking them. And so what's on the picture and what's on the internet, and what's in real life, sometimes it does not match up. So you have to be very careful with that as well. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, Michael Coffey, Emmy, hello, congrats. You're the number 1 guapo Filipino today. God bless. Keep the faith. Stay positive in your life. Nurse Mike. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Who we got? John Thomas. Big John Thomas in the house. Big John Thomas in the house. Who? And Emmy, I forgot y'all. Lizzie, why didn't you tell me to sing the Emmy song? Lizzie, what you doing over there?
Angel in the house. I don't want to look at my face.
Lisa D, please. Come on now. People waiting on you. She over there talking. Look at my face. She was sleeping, y'all. She was sleeping in her face, and she got an indentation where she was sleeping so hard on the pillow. Ain't nothing wrong with your face, Lizzie. Come on. Anyway, Big John Thomas, he said, good evening, Bobby. And he said, good evening to you, Big John. How you doing, man? Good to see ya. Round train, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got? Frederick Mason. What's up, Perry Mason? How you doing, brother? Good to see. He said, good evening, Bobby. Good evening to you, my guy. Always brothers, man. Good to see Freddie, man. We'll be a show without Frederick and Big John in the house, man. They make up the show. All my regulars in the house, man, they make up the show. Good to see you, man. Round train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Who we got? Round train, Bobby. Terry Fleming in the house, man. He said, I got a donation for the nation. Good to see you. Hey, he said, two. Thank you so much, Frederick. Thank you so much, Terry. Frederick. Who's wrong, man? He said, thank you so much, Terry. Good to see you, man. Terry Fleming is another regular, man. Most time we got a show, boom, they're right there, man. And they always on point, always on time, and they do it right, tight, long, and strong. That's what I like about people that is dedicated, people that's loyal, and people
What's up?
Y'all know what I gotta do, right? See the lady right here, man. Let me show you.
I just got up.
She laying on the pillow, and the pillow put an indentation in her face. I ain't got an indentation. I said, get up, these dang. Nobody gonna look at it. Anyway, This is my wife, y'all. Her name is Lisa D. Tuba Queen Bernardo.
Lisa D.
Lisa B. Tuba Queen Bernardo D. She's the finest person that I've ever met as a female in the world before, and she's a good woman. Sometimes she can be. Anyway, everybody got their side. I got my good side. This is my good.
To the first woman out.
This is my good side right here. Y'all don't want to see the bad side of Bobby D. But y'all be like, is that Bobby D? Because y'all yell at me. I could turn like a Jekyll and Hyde, man. You hit that wrong string, I'll be like, wow. Anyway, this is my wife, Lisa D. Ready? Dun, 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 dun. To hell to the queen. What's up, Super Queen? How you doing, my dear? Yeah?
Doing good because I had my nap.
You had your nap. You know, she took a nap today. She had a long day today. Now I tell you, she did it. She has the right. She should be tired. She had a long day today. She got up about 7:30.
I got up 5 o'clock.
Get up 5 o'clock. Oh, I was asleep. Anyway, she got up early, y'all, and she had to. I had things to do here. I couldn't go with her. She had to take the car to the shop. We had scheduled tune up. She got a tune up, so she had to wait to the shop. And when she waited there, you know, in the Philippines, it's not like the USA. When the USA, you go to the car, take your car to the shop, you can wait there, they'll fix it. You know, a couple hours, you got hours. In the Philippines, when you go to the car shop, you better leave your car. You're gonna have a long way. She didn't want to leave the car, so she had a long.
I don't want to take another car.
Anyway, she had a long wait on that car, almost half a day, because that's how they do out there.
Almost it's half a day already.
All right, let me finish. Let me finish these. Anyway, she had a long day with that, right? Then after that, she had to get groceries. But while she was out, she's gonna get groceries. And then after that, she came. What else? What'd you do after that? That was it. It took almost all day. And then I just got through what I had to do. Then we had to go right back out. We had to go down to SM Mall. And the reason why we had to go down to SM Mall is because we had to go talk to Globe. And when we got the Globe, y'all ain't gonna believe this. When we got the Globe was the internet company, right? For our internet. And y'all know our internet's bad. We ain't got to fix it. We got the Globe. People was out the door, man. They had a line like 12 feet long. I said, what? So we got to go back tomorrow. This time when we go back to Globe, we're gonna go as soon as the mall opens. We're gonna be there at 10 o'clock sharp in the mall. So we don't have to be in that long line. Man, that line, we would have been there about 3 hours trying to wait just to get in there to talk to somebody. And the reason why we have to actually physically go to Globe is because they don't have customer service on the phone anymore. They shut them down because they said that they don't have enough people because of the pandemic. So everything you got to deal with Globe now, you have to go down there or you will not get any service. They don't handle calls on the phone, and they will not. They have an internet where you can put in your problem through the internet, but I've tried that 5 times, got no response. So we have to go down there. Anyway, so she had a long day today. She just got tuckered out a few hours ago. She took a nap on her couch. And you know, we get the best naps on that little couch right there. The best naps in the world. We get right on that couch. And then if she's got up, she's all right. Anyway, that's all for you. Let's do a dance for Terry Flynn.
Thank you, Terry.
Yeah, Trey Bobby Lee One Nation.
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. So what you trying to do?
So what you trying to do? All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Terry Fleming. Much love to you, my brother. You are appreciated. And God bless you, man. Keep on keeping on. More blessings come for you. Thank you so much, sir. Round Train Bobby Lisi One Nation. Who we got? Terry Fleming. He said, congrats, Angel. Emmy. Thank you so much. Emmy, congrats.
Where are you, Emmy?
Emmy, where you at, Emmy? Where you at? Where you at, Emmy? All right, let's go. Round Train Bobby Lisi. Terry Fleming. He said, hello, Love Train fan. What's up, Terry? Good to see you, man. So good to see you. Always good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Round Train Bobby Lisi One Nation.
Terry Fleming. Hello, Sir Murphy, Sir Jan, and Sir Perry Mason.
Sir Jan? John, not Jan.
Jan.
She said Jan?
Jan. And where's Murphy Hayes?
Lisa D still start that with. I told you about
No,
that.
because he's mentioning Murphy
Okay, it's okay, Lisa D. I don't know why you. Let's go. Round train, Bobby, Lisa D.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. Lisa D and Bobby D. Hello. Guys, men, stop sending Filipinas money you have not got to meet in person first. Most of the time, they're scamming you from Nurse Mike.
That is correct, guys. The rule of online. The first rule of online dating: do not send money to anyone that you do not know and you have not met them in person, face to face. Don't send the money. Okay. I don't care if they tell you some lie about my mom is sick, my dad is sick, I gotta go to the hospital, I'm sick, or my baby's sick, I need food. All kind of stuff they come up with, man. Don't let it fool you, okay? They're gonna be all right. If it's some kind of emergency, they'll find a way to make a way to get what they need done. You're not the only way. You just met them, and all of a sudden you have to be the savior. You're the person that they're reaching out to save them, or they're going to die, or whatever. They're going to get sick, or they're going to starve. No, don't believe that. My rule of thumb: don't send any money until you have met them. Now, there's one caveat to that, and I always say that if you've been talking to that person maybe 6 months, 3 months, 6 months, you feel comfortable with them, and they say, "Well, I'm sick," or "My mom's sick," or something like that. Okay, you may want to consider it. However, you want to make sure that they show you some proof, statement, doctor's bill. They say, "I'll buy some medicine for you. Can you show me the prescription? Can you show me the receipt for the prescription?" Stuff like that. You want to have some facts before you put out one peso. Okay, that's if you've been talking to them for a long time, you feel comfortable with them, you feel okay, but you want to have proof before you send any money. You need a doctor's statement, you need something from the hospital, something to back up the Lizzie playing her phone when I'm talking. Did y'all hear echo? Because I sure did. Come on, Lizzie, you okay? Anyway, but that's the only reason I would do it. But then I would always think twice before I did that. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Got to see you. He said, Mayam Boomtown, Bobby D. Hey, good to see you, man. Mayam Boomtown to you. Good, Mayam. It's Mayam Gabi. Mayam Gabi here. Mayam Boomtown here. Boomtown. And it's Sabano's Boomtown means morning. Mayam Boomtown means good morning. Boomtown to you, Murphy. Roger, Bobby, Lizzie.
Murphy. Hello, Love Sharing family. Angels and Blue Ranches. Hello.
All my Blue Ranches in the house say, hoorah. All my angels in the house say, hooray. Oh, I forgot to say angel. Where's she at? Where's she still at? Where's she at? Emmy, where you at? All right, Emmy. We forgot to sing Emmy's song. Angel in the house, angel in the house, angel in the house. Emmy, now, is she still here?
I don't know.
Okay, look here now. I'm gonna tell y'all this.
She's working, my dear.
Okay, look here. Let me tell you this. When you be the first person up, you got to stay on the show. You can't just say, "I'm the first person," and leave. Nah, that's not gonna work. That's showing up and gone. Nah, I need you here, first person up. Okay, y'all need to take. Understand that now. If you was just claiming the first person, just to claim the first person, don't be a part of the show. That's not gonna work. Okay, if you want to be the first person up, you have to stay on the show. Okay. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lizzie, Michael, coffee. Need some coffee. Is Lizzie, Bobby, hello. Always make sure you see her, the Filipina, from the head to the toe on Skype, Zoom video cam. That's from number one for Nurse Mike. Yeah, man, you want to make sure you see the whole person. A lot of back in the day now, most of the time, most people that you talk to online, they do have a cam, so you can see them face to face. But back when I first started dating online, a lot of them didn't have no webcam. Like, I sometimes I felt funny because I knew it didn't feel like. And probably was talking to a lot of men trying to play like they were women. Because they do that, man. I told you, scamming is a big business out here. And you get burned a few times, then you learn to make sure you see the whole person for who she is and what she is. And if after a while you've been talking to her for so long, then you want to be able to take that next step and see her person face to face. And you have to make that trip because they sure ain't coming out here, out to the USA. Right? So let's go. Round train, Murphy, hey. He said, I saw that, but yeah, man, it was funny, man. I was the first time I seen it. DI sit there to me, man. I said, I can show them. Because it's like a training video for scamming. That's what it is. She wasn't on what she wasn't on those high class, upper class professionals. She was just starting in the business. And they were telling her how to do, what to say, how to say it. And she didn't even know English at the time. Ryan J. Bowdy, Lizzie One Nation. John Thomas, what's up, John? Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, good morning, afternoon, evening, love train. I'm going to tell you everything. Wherever you are in this world, good, whatever. Let's go. Ryan J. Bowdy, Lizzie One Nation.
John P. Thank you so
What's up?
much.
Yeah, John B gave us a super sticker. John B, thank you so much, man. He gave a donation to the nation. John B in the house. John, who's the kind of dog is that, man? That's a Dalmatian.
Filipina dog.
That's a Filipino dog. Okay, I like that kind of dog.
No, I'm not sure.
Okay, she said she's not sure. All right, thank you so much, John. We got to do a damn for John now. Got to do it again. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the inimitable George Jefferson live. Come on, where is it? Where you at?
Thank you so much, John B. Appreciate the donation to the nation. More love to you, my brother. Much blessings. More love to you. Take care and thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. Round train about Lizzie One Nation. Michael Coffee. Need some coffee. What's up, Michael? He said, Lizzie Bobby, hi. Then make sure you make that 15 and 16-hour flight to the Philippines to meet her, the Filipina, in person. See what she's about from Nurse Mike. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Yeah, it's important. If you have someone that you've corresponded to, you've spoken to 3 months, 6 months, you feel very happy with her, she's happy with you. She hadn't tried to scam you, ask for this, ask for that, I need it, I need that. And you say, okay, I need to see if you're real. That's what I did with Lisa D. I talked to Lisa D, I think about 3 or 6 months. Anyway, and then next thing I knew, I said, man, I got she never asked me for nothing, not one peso. I said, wow, I can't believe this. I got to see her. I got that. I make sure she's real. Because I knew when I got to see her, I went to the Philippines and I saw her and I started testing her. How do you test her, Bobby? I started asking her questions about stuff I had already asked her before. I knew what her answers were then. I wanted to see what her answer would be now. And the answers,
the same?
They were consistent. Her answers were consistent for the most part. For the most part, her answers were consistent, and that's one way I tested her. And a lot of ways, once I got to meet her family, I started talking to Mama. I said, Mama, and she had to interpret what I was saying because Mama don't speak English. And I asked her how she doing. I said, did she have any boyfriend? I did that now. And then I said, is there anything I need to know? No, everything was cool. You know, I talked to her sisters and brothers, and she turned it. I mean, it worked. I mean, I didn't find out anything new that I did not know about her. So that was, to me, was reaffirming that she was okay. Was confirming and reaffirming that she was okay. And that's what you need to do. You know, got there, check her out, and just don't go see her, man. You need to go see her family, where she came from, her friends. And so that when you see her family and her background, then you can see where she came from. And you can see the friends that she associates with. Then you know the kind of person she is, okay? That helps you to make a decision. Is she for me or not? Brian Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Julian Brown. What's up, Julian? Welcome to the show, Julian. Yeah, Julian, if you're new to the show, man, congratulations for being here. Thank you so much. If you would, hit the subscribe and the like button, man. If you're not new, thank you so much for showing up, man. Appreciate you. Julian says, good info. Thank you so much, Julian. Hey, man, we try to give it to you tight, right, long, and strong, man, because we want to make sure people that come on this train don't get that. You know, you like Michael Jackson used to say, right? Chum on. We want to make sure that people chum on this train. We want to make sure that people that come on this train get the right information that will help them when they begin to search for the right one, baby. Okay, and we don't want to see you get taken to the cleaners, man, because it's a big business out here, and they do it every. You just saw the video, man. You just saw the video. That's how they train them. Right, trained by the One Nation.
Terry Fleming. He said, we can't keep blaming the Filipina. It goes both ways. They work what works for them. They know what you're looking for, and fools get taken.
That is correct. Terry Fleming was very reasonable. That's a very reasonable assumption. That is correct. You sometimes we blame, well, she took my money. No, you gave it to her. Did she come out? Did she put a gun to your head? Did she rob you, man? No, she didn't rob you. You gave it to her. I mean, she might have gave you some. She stroked your ego, make you feel good, but she didn't make you do nothing. You decided that you liked her so much, you like how she make you feel, you gonna send her that Monte. So it's really the ultimate problem is you allowing people to take advantage of you. Okay, so the Filipinos are only gonna do what you allow them to what do. Okay, so when you build yourself up, when you build your mind up, your spirit and your heart, and put a defense mechanism on yourself, then you can be better off and stop being taken to the clean, stop being a fool. Okay, everybody plays a fool sometime. You gotta stop playing the fool. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lizzie. Michael Coffee. Need some coffee. He's a little Bobby. Hi. Did you know some Filipinos get trained and scamming older expats, foreigners, guys, men out of their monies online dating from this? Yeah, man. The older men get scammed all the time. And older men are one of the main targets online for scamming everywhere in the world. Why older men, Bobby? Because older men have lost they're out of their prime, and they want to get that love and feeling. But you lost that love and feeling. Oh, that love and feeling. You lost that love and feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone. Ooh, ooh. They want to get that love and feeling back. You know what I'm saying? And so when they see that pretty young thing, that PYT, pretty young thing, come up on the screen, I was like, oh yeah, I got that love and feeling back, Bobby. Yeah, I'm gonna give some money. You want some money? That make them feel good. And so they're easy to deal with. They're easy to get that money out their hand. And so that's what they specialize. A lot of them specialize in that. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation, Terry Fleming. What's up, Terry? He said, my ex-wife used to take care of this other bills. I gave up my check to her for 13 years. In the end, she left 6 months behind in bills, bought her a house, cash money, and moved her boyfriend. What? Are you serious, man? What? Oh, Lord. Please, Lord, thank you, Lord. That wasn't me, because I would have been off. Terry Fleming, you a good man. Because if it was me.
But she said your ex-wife.
Please, Lizzie, don't start. Don't start, Lizzie. Don't pay the bills. Don't start, Lizzie. She trying to start something with me, man. If that was me and she moved her boyfriend, she took your money, man. Took my money. That ain't right. That's what James Brown said. Took my money. And that ain't right. She took your money, man. And she bought a brand new house. And she paid cash for the house. And then she moved in the house with a boyfriend. Man, I probably would have been in the jail cell right now, counting my days to get out so I can go back and get her again. I would have got both. Nah, I'm just playing, man. You know what, man? I'm serious, man. I'm on the real. That's a hard thing in life, man, to deal with. Okay. Like Lisa D was trying to tell on me just now. I had an ex-wife that did something. So she already, I don't know why she ought to tell my stuff. Why you always got to tell my stuff? You told already about that. No, I ain't tell. I did?
Yeah.
Anyway, I had something similar to that, Terry. My ex-wife was the kind of woman that didn't want to pay bills. My money would come in our direct deposit in the bank, right? And we had a budget. We had so much for so much, and every time I got paid, she go pull the money out the bank, man. And then when time to pay the bill, it's gone. I said, look here, what's wrong with you? I said, we're going, you stop it. Because it was a joint checking account, both our names, right? So I said, look here, I'm going to do this one more time. I said, I'm going to give you one more time. She did it one more time. She did it one more time. I go to pay the bill. All the money I said, look here, I'm done with this. I canceled that account. I got me on my own check account with my name. My money went in the account. I paid the bill. I didn't fool with her. And then she got mad with me. I said, get mad all you want. I gave you a chance to straighten it out. You didn't straighten it out. But yeah, man, I'm serious, man. It's a hard thing, man. It really is. Your ex-wife was a scammer. She was about the Monte Hante. She wasn't about you. Maybe it started out like that, you know. She was for you when it started out. The same with me. My ex-wife was for me when we started out, but people change. And you have to keep up changing. That shows that you was a faithful man. You was a good man. You gave her a whole check to her every month. Every time you got paid, and she took advantage of your goodness, man. People like that you don't want in your life. And then she gonna have the nerve to buy a house cash and bring her boyfriend. Oh Lord, but you're a good man, man. You endured it, and you came out stronger. So you're gonna be all right, man. You got to pray for that woman. I want to let me ask you to tell Philippine, how is she doing right now? Is she still in the house? Did she get out the house? Did she have a job? Did she still have a boyfriend now? What's going on with her? Because I can tell you right now, my ex-wife is not doing well. Every time when I leave somebody, when I get a woman, I treat her like a queen, baby. She ain't had nothing to worry about when she had me. When she left out that door, she wasn't no more. She wasn't no more me. Everything in her life went down. Because I was the best thing in her life. She didn't realize when they leave you, that's when they realize what they had. The grass is not always greener, on the other side. And then she tried to get me back. Nah, I'm done. I don't play that. You left me. I didn't leave you. Get out right my door. I told her, man, you got to go. Let's go. Ride train body, Lizzie, One Nation.
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. He said, Bobby D, hello. About 75% of the Filipinas online are scammers. And other 25% is looking for true love from the foreigners, expats. Be careful, guys, man, from Nurse Mike.
Nurse Mike, your statistics are a little bit low. I wouldn't say no 75%. I said 85%. The scammers. That's all they are, the scammers. All they are, scammers. And you have to. I'm telling you from my.
That's too much.
She said that's too much. No, it's not. From my perspective, from my point of view, and I did it a long time online. I would say 1 out of every 9 or 10 people was good that I looked at, I dated or went through as I went through online dating. So that's about 80-90% people that's bad. So I'm telling you, man, that's my experience. You guys may have something not different from me. You might find the right one. I had one person that came here, one of my subscribers came here this year, and he came out to look at one woman, right? He had talked to her online for about months, and he wanted to come see her. So he came and see her, right? She wasn't right, and he didn't forward. After it didn't click online. It clicked like that. It was like that. But when he met her, it was a whole different. There was no chemistry. It was totally different. So we found somebody else. He found another date on right. He was here, and they clicked like that, and they're about to get married. As soon as this opens up, they're corresponding right now. He met her one time, and the next 2 weeks he proposed to her online, and they're about to get married, man. I mean, so it depends on the person, and it's because there are some good people out there, but you gotta look and you gotta know what you want. Let's go. Round chain, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation. Lamont, Taylor May, what's up, Taylor May? You all right, man? Gotta say. He said, I don't get scammed because I'm too cheap, but I can like them book. I can them like book.
I can write them like book.
I can read them. That's what he said. I can read them like a book. Yeah, I know, man. Okay, I understand. Some people, like you telling me, there's a lot of guys like you. They want to talk. That's it. They don't want to do nothing else. Hey, I do it, and that's it. They don't want to get really intimate, because if you get intimate with somebody and you get to know them deeply, and they get to know you deeply, you have to meet them, and you don't get it. You don't even take it to that point. So that's your thing. That's your thing. Darren Chain, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation, Freddie Mason. What's up, Freddie? He said, what's going on, good people? Hi, love. Hello to all the angels, and salute to my Blue Rangers brothers. Blue Rangers in the house. I'm a Blue Ranger in the house. Say, hoorah. All my angels in the house. Say, hooray. Hey, everybody hit the like button for one time. Hit the like button for one time. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. Hit that like button. Let's go. Round Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Michael Coffee. Need some coffee. Lizzie and Bobby. Hello. Some of the older guys, men, 60s and 70s, go to the Rafi Tufo show after getting scammed out of the Quarter from the yeah, Rafi Tufo, for those of you that know or do not know, he is an online person. He has a radio show and he has an online YouTube show. He has a radio show and a TV show and a YouTube channel where he gets people that have been scammed by Filipinos and he tries to talk to them to get their money back. Sometimes,
he's helping a lot.
Sometimes he's successful, a lot of times he's not. But he tries to help them. And it's interesting the people that come on his shows. A lot of people that are older guys, some are younger guys as well. But it's a lot of different people come on there. And he's genuinely interested in trying to help them. So those of you that have been scammed, go to Rafi Tufu and look up his TV show or his channel, YouTube channel. Send him a letter. Email him. Say, look, man, the lady told me I want you to help me get. And man, you might help you out. Let's go. Roger, everybody, Lizzie, One Nation.
Rhythm goes.
Rhythm go. What's up?
Chains.
What's up, man? What's up? He said, what's up, Love Chain? Hey, man, we doing good, James. Good to see you, man. James is the positive young man. He lives in Chi-Town, man. He got it. Yeah, Chi-Town, Chicago. Chicago. He gets to Chicago, man. He doing a good job. He got a businessman, hardworking young man. He trying to get out here. He gonna be moving out here when they open it up. And remember, I sent y'all that email. Did a video when they gonna open it up. James sent me that email about it. They're gonna be opening it up soon, maybe the second half of next year. Or also, there's another thing about foreign men. Those of you that have fiancés out here, or those of you that have girlfriends out there, they're having a study right now. They call it technical working group. They're studying whether they want to open it up for those of you that have fiancés out here to come, to allow you tourists, you two foreigners to come out here to get married or to come out here to visit your fiance or your girlfriend. They're trying to figure out, do they want to do that? I'm assuming that they will do it. Now, don't hold me to that. That's just my personal opinion. That's my personal assumption. I'm assuming that it will happen. Number one, they need the monte hunt. The Philippines is hurting. They need money. They need dollars. They need revenue coming in to rebuild the revenue that they lost by shutting down. So they're going to gradually open it back up. But people are complaining. Fiancés out here complaining. Well, I'm supposed to get married and y'all shut it down. And we had everything ready, all our paperwork done. Now it's expired and we got to do it all over. I want my husband here now. And they've been writing letters complaining to the immigration. So immigration is studying whether they're going to open up. And I personally think they will do it. So I'll keep you posted as to when it happens, if it does happen, if at all. Okay? Round train, Bobby D. Lizzie. Paul, what's up, Paul? He said, what's going on, Bobby D. and Lizzie? Made it to the drug train. Made it, man. Hey, always good to see you, Paul, getting on board the love train. Everybody want to ride the love train with Bobby and Lizzie. You know why? You know why people like riding the train with us? Because they receive love, peace, power, health, wealth, strength, prosperity, everything you need, baby. It's right on this train. We give you information. We give you inspiration. We give you happiness. You know why? Because we happy people. Happy people. Yeah, we're happy people, man. Ain't no sense in you being around they ain't gonna get you nowhere. You better wipe your weeping eyes, open your eyes up and say, look here. Yeah, you did me wrong, but that's okay. I'm going on strong, and you're gonna get back for me. Because I don't want nothing to do with you. And go on about your business. Be strong, man. Be happy. Let's go. Round chain, Bobby. Lamont. What's up, Lamont Taylor, man? He said, I don't be scammed because you gave me no good information. Hey, man, thank you so much. See that? Y'all hear what he said? He said, I don't get scammed because you gave me good information. Hey, man, I try to bring it to you right, tight, long. Just like I said, man, I've been out here a long time. I've been out here a long time before I met Lisa D, man. I don't went through some change. I told you Lisa D was number 7, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Filipina?
All good children want to go to heaven. Yeah.
Filipina?
Yeah, you were number 7, big girl. You didn't know that?
What?
Yes, she know that. She know that. She was number 7, man. And 7 was the best. Out of all of them, she was the best. Some of them I like. And
if I known that before, I'll teach you pie on me.
Yeah, she was so happy when she met me, man. You think I'm playing with you? She's trying to play with y'all. I'm telling you the truth. She was so happy because you know when I met her, she said, you're not like them. I said, I'm serious. I'm trying to find me a husband. I'm trying to find a real man because I want to get married. She said, you're not like them other guys. I said, well, no, I'm not. I said, what the other guy do? He said, they want to see my. I ain't gonna say. She said, they want to see my boobs. I said, what? I don't want to do that. I said, my dear, please. I'm not like that. I said, I wanted to learn and talk to you for you. I don't care about seeing your body. That's not me. Anyway, we had a long. The first time we talked about an hour and a half, and we covered a lot of bases, man. And from that point, I thought she was a scammer. I love you. I keep it up. But it was a good conversation. But it didn't. It left me with the idea that she was trying to get next to me to get something from me. But we kept on talking. I didn't want to talk to her, but she kept on bothering me. And then I kept on talking. I started liking her, and we just grew together after that. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. You slowing? She's slowing the trigger, y'all. Paul here. Thankfully, I got me a good one. She don't ever ask for anything. Okay, that's good, man. Good. She's self-sufficient. She don't want you to think she's a gold digger. She don't want you to think she's a scammer. She's taking care of herself. That's the kind of woman you need to get, gentlemen. You need to get a woman that's working. Because one, if they have a job, that means they're not going to rely on you. And you don't mind them relying on you if you have already demonstrated and found out that she's true. You want to take care of your woman, okay? If you know she needs help. But until that time, you verified her, do not send her anything, okay? Go out there and see who she is and what she's about. Then
I remember when I was working and then you sent her money, 1,000 pesos.
What?
You sent $50 on.
What are you talking about? I don't know. What are you talking about?
When I was working online, and then you send a $50, $25 or $50 to me to help me out. But I was working right there.
I didn't say nothing until I met you, my dear.
I know. We met already on that time.
Oh, okay. That's after we met, y'all. See that? I thought she talked before we met. But after we met, yeah, I said, oh, I'm going to help her out. I started sending her money. But yeah, I didn't send her nothing until after we met. And after we met, she decided to send her $50. I'm testing out. I tested out. I started sending, but I sent her way more than that after it all. Because she was still working though. That's why I sent a small amount. And I said, look here. I told her, we kept on dating, right? I said, look here, let me tell you something. I don't want you working no more. She said, what about you? Because every time I would get her, I'm tired. I said, look here, Mom, you tired? We want to talk to you. She was so tired, she could hardly hold her head up, I said, okay, look, I got to go. I said, let me say something. Next time I talk to you, I want you to quit your job. Because I said, how much you make? She told me how she made. I was going to double that. I paid her, man. I said, look here, you work for me now. We meet that, I'm your job. I got off the job and I started taking care of her. That's how I did. That's the kind of man I am. Let's go. Roger, Bobby, Lee, Michael, Coffee, Nisa. He said, Didi, Bobby, hi. Filipina will tell you, I can't do a video call on my cell phone. But if you buy me a new one, and me and you can do some video calls. Yeah, man. I'll tell you some everything, man. Don't believe the hype, man. Don't believe that trick. That's an old trick, man. Let's go.
Martha Hayes, he said, people get scammed because their senses is shut down choice.
Yeah, man. People get scammed for various reasons. And
by choice.
They choose not to see the real thing. Only one they choose to see what they want to see. They ignore the red flags. Okay. And I told you about red flags in the video. Red flag when she always talking about money, about this, I need this, I need that. Red flag, man. Monte. Anytime somebody talking about money or they need it, they may not say money. I need this, I need red flag. Let them go. Okay.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. Baby D, hello. This is unpopular. This is a
popular scam.
A popular scam to the older expat foreigner will wire some money for a new cell phone to Filipina. Be very careful from Nurse Mike.
That's just one of the scams. The other scams is this. A lot of the Filipinos will get on there and say, I'm going to school and I need money for my college education. Can you help me, sir, please? And you feel sorry for them. You wire the money. Another scam is you've been talking to this lady for about maybe 3-6 months, right? She never asked you for nothing, not one peso. And all of a sudden, she said, well, you love me? I love you. Yeah, I love you. We love you. I want to come see you. I need money for my passport to come see you. And then you said, how much you need? You said a $5 peso. She took the money and you don't hear nothing from her because she done gone. She want a passport to come see you and all that, and visa. And you done send her 5,000-10,000 peso and she gone. I mean, all of those are just basic scams that you need to know, gentlemen. A lot of you know these things. Then again, there's some of you that will view this broadcast that don't know it. be aware of the scam. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Paul. He said, the key is you gotta be smart and pay attention to what she says to you. Yeah, you have to pay attention to what she says and also what she does not say. Okay. She said, I need 500 pesos. Oh, no, she said, no, she said, my baby's sick. Okay, she didn't say she need 500 pesos, right? She said, my baby's sick. And then that's setting you up. Okay, your baby's sick. I'm sorry, baby. She said, yeah, she started crying. You feel sorry. So what can I do to help you, honey? I'm sorry, your baby's sick. Is there anything I can do? Yeah, I need 500 pesos. She set you up for the okay dough. Let's go. And you're going to send 1,000. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby. NW10. Nats. What's up, Nat? How you doing, buddy?
Welcome to our love train.
He said, I just joined Philippine. Okay, Filipina Cupid is decent. It's a very good channel, a website, dating. They will find you a good date. That's a good site. Christian Filipina is a good one as well. Now, Christian Filipina it's going to cost you a little bit more, but I have an affiliate link in there if you want to look at that link and join them as well. But Filipina Cupid is good. They're very good, and I hope it works out for you.
Christian Philip.
I think, to be honest with you, I have an affiliation with Christian Filipina, and you look at my link in my description, you'll see that link there. They have a very good program. They verify everybody that comes in. Everybody, check them out. So when you go to Filipino Christian, you don't have to worry about is she legit. She's going to, because they guarantee she's legit. But Cupid is good as well, and I hope it works out for you. And that's just be careful about when you go read the profiles. Sometimes women out there exaggerate, sometimes they lie, straight up lie, man. They're like, I'm working, I'm a teacher, I'm a president of a company, and they ain't got no job, man. All kinds of stuff. You got to weed through that stuff, And then the picture they put up is probably a picture they looked 5 years ago. They big as a bull now, you got to be careful. But at the same token, that men do the same thing. We will put up the best looking picture we got.
Younger picture.
Yeah, younger picture. We about 80 years old. And then when they meet us, is that you on the picture, sir? Yeah, that's me. 20 years ago. We try to do the same thing. So just be aware when you read the profile, something may not be that accurate, but you find that out as you do what? Conversate with them. You have a conversation with them and you ask questions during the conversation. And that's how you get to do what? To know each other. And that's how you determine what? Whether you're compatible or not. Okay. So hope you get it. Hope you get to find the right person for you, Nat, whether it's Christian Filipina, Filipina Cupid, whatever you feel is appropriate for you. Hope you have successful in your endeavors. And if you're new on the channel, Nat, hit that like and subscribe button for me, okay? If you're not new, thank you for riding the train with us tonight. Ride the train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Yes.
He said, can't tell what profiles is real. Yeah, you go. I was just telling you, you can't tell what's real or not. No, you can't. You have to try it. It's a trial by fire, trial and error. You have to, if you find someone that you think might be compatible, click on them. Say, look, I'll send you a message. I want to meet you. Can we chat? And you set up a time we can chat together. You set up a time, you chat. You see them on. You have to make sure they have a camera, webcam, where you can see each other. And then you just talk. And then you feel when you talk to them, man, you want to read their profile, right? Read the profile first. Make some notes. What she said? She said, I like to walk in the park. I have kids. And then you said, okay, what do you like to do? She said, well, I like to dance. And then on the profile, said she liked to walk in the park. And so when you find discrepancies, it may not, and it doesn't match up, it's an inkling that something may not work. She might be telling some lie, and she may not be the one for it. Stuff like that you do to check them out. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Paul. He said, Iron Test, good for you. Welcome to the love train. Yeah, welcome to the love train, my brother. It's also always happy to see men trying to find the right one. And when they find the right one, I'm elated, man. Lisa D and me want to go and do a dance. Yeah. Yeah, we happy, man. That's what the love train is all about. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie.
Oh. He said, Nat, you just need to be careful. Check her out. Pay attention and never ever send any money to someone who you haven't met in person.
That's exactly right. Don't send anybody money, man. I'm telling you, man, don't do it. Because you could be sending it to her boyfriend. When she get the money, give it straight to her boyfriend. Or she get the money, she could be on drugs, buying drugs. Don't send people money till you meet them in person. Let's go. Ride Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Nats.
Nats. He said, Paul, thanks for that, bro. Bless up to you, bro. Let's go.
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. Lisa T and Baby T, hello. How do I know these things? I have been on many dating sites with Filipinas, Filipino Cupid, Christian Filipina, Pinay, dating, etc. from Nurse Mike.
Right. I've been on some dating sites as well. The two ones I've been on the most was Cebuano. Cebuanos.com, Cebuanos, Cebuanos.com, and Asian Datings. Those are the two ones I've been on the most. And I met Lisa D on, guess which one I met her on?
Asian
Yeah,
dating.
guess. I ain't told you to tell her.
Yes, tell.
I met her on Asian Dating, just like she just blurted out and told you guys when I wanted you to wait.
No.
Asian Dating. No, they don't. Some of them know, some of them don't know. I met her on Asian Dating, and she was very, very, at first,
Skinny.
well, she's still skinny, but she's not as skinny as she used to be. She was very, very polite. She was a conservative. Lisa D was very, very conservative and very, very polite. And she wanted me to know how she was and what she was looking for. Those things came out first. And then we started talking. And because she was trying to find out if I was one of the average Joe Blow that just want to see this and see that. She ain't playing that game. She wasn't playing that game. Let's go. Round train Bobby Lady One Nation.
Big John in the
Big
house.
John Thomas in the house. Big John Thomas in the house. What's up? He said, that must be a fake video. If you see a girl steering away like that, there's something fishy. Yeah, that's a training video. It wasn't no fake video. That was a training video. She was training how to scam. That's it. I mean, but yeah, normally you would think that would be fishy, seeing her staring away like that. But some guys think another. Some guys just want the interaction. They want that interaction to someone because that's what this guy was from Denmark. He wanted the interaction. He didn't care what she was looking on. He just wanted the interaction. And some guys are like that. Round train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Paul. He said, yes, that's a red flag. If you see her staring away, yeah, you got that right. That's a big red flag. If you see her staring away to the guys, that's one thing to look for on videos. Listen, she might have another guy there on the video. Yeah, I've had some videos. I've had some dating women like that online where I'm talking to her and I didn't hear anything, but I see her doing this all the time. That's somebody telling me what to say. I know it, So when you find out they're doing all of this and all that, and they ask you things again, what you say? What? It's a setup, man. Get out of there. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lindsay, Joshua Moore. What's up, Joshua? She looked like she on crack. That Shabu. She was 33 years old, and her niece was what, 17?
Yes.
She was 33. Her niece was 17. The man said, "How old are you?" She said, "I'm 17." I said, "Yeah." Then he figured out
she like me on my knees.
She said, "Do you like me on my knees?" Crazy stuff. The lady was. She didn't even know English that well, man. But you know what? A lot of guys don't care how they look. I mean, they could look like who did it. But the mere fact that somebody took the time, booked the time, shook the time to talk to them, that's all that matters to a lot of guys. I know most of you guys, you've been following me for a while, don't play that game with that girl. I wouldn't even spend 2 minutes on her. But a lot of guys will do it, man. I'm serious. That's how desperate some guys are. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Paul. He said, guys, there are many good Filipinas out there. You just got to know how to look for them, especially online. Want to speak really good English, doing things with their life. That's what you need. Right. The English part, I don't think that you have to have someone to speak really good English. I mean, if you want, that's what you want. Good. Lisa D, D was speaking no good English. I had to teach her English almost. But
all I know that time, yes or no.
That's all she knew. Yes, no, hi, how are you doing? That's all she knew, the basics. But she was taught English in school all her life. She just didn't use the language, but she didn't speak it. So when you don't speak, when you don't use something, you do what? You lose it. So I had to I had to tell her again, teach her again English, and that's how I brought it up. But she's still broken it up a lot. So English is not that big important. It's how compatible you are together. Okay, and you want to find someone that is productive. What you mean, Bobby D? What you mean? What you mean productive? What you mean? I'll tell you, man, chill. Productive, man. Doing something in life. Have a job. Have goals. Have vision. Want to go somewhere. Tired of being on the province. Tired of being on the farm. Want to move up in life with desires that match up with yours. And then you got somebody. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, One Night. Paul. He said, one that takes care of you. That's it, man. You want somebody who can take care of you. And you say, well, how you gonna know if she gonna she can take care of you on the phone? Yeah, she take care of you by seeing how you do. You sure you doing all right? You eating your food, you taking your vitamin, you getting your taking care, making sure that you're well. She can't physically come out here and take care of you, but she gonna make sure, ask you the right questions, and she not doing what you're supposed to. She gonna get on you. That's what she used to do to me. Ask me if I'm getting enough rest. You're not getting enough rest. Ask me to eating right. You all that stuff. Now I knew she was for me. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie One Nation. Lamont, he said, hello, Bobby. Hey, what's up, Mont? How you doing, brother? Got to say, Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie One Nation.
Michael L. Negrito.
Michael, what's up, man? How you doing,
What's
Michael?
up,
He said, what's
Michael?
up, bro? Hey, man, I'm doing good, man.
Welcome to
Come
Love
to
Train.
you come to us from Facebook, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Good to see you, Michael. He said, man, hey, man, if you don't mind, if you have not signed up on the YouTube channel, go to lifeinthephilippines.com. Life in the Philippines, a black person.
YouTube.com and search Life in the Philippines, a Black Person's Viewpoint. That's our YouTube channel. Please hit the subscribe button and watch our videos.
Thank you so much. Roger, Bobby Lizzie One Nation.
Frederick Mason. Congratulations, Amy. #1 in the love train. I don't know where's Amy at.
Amy must have skipped town.
And then she's cooking.
Okay, look here. Let me tell you something. When you get to be #1, you got to stay on the train, man. Okay? I don't want these people coming here sitting there, I'm #1 and leave gone. That's not going to work. You have to participate on the train if you want to be the #1 status. One more hand check, okay? I'm telling you, man, I need people that's going to be here. Don't come in here. I'm #1 and gone. That's not going to work, okay? Let's stay on the train if you want to be #1. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Paul. He said, been busy working hard. I now work from home in a customer service. My last job didn't work out. Have to be safe. Just glad I made it to the love train. Keep my mind right. Hey, you, man. Customer service job. I used to do customer service for a while. It can be very, very hectic. But if you have good training, you get the proper training, you can deal with the people properly. You have to always be respectful to the people, whether they cuss you out or whatever. You have to still treat them like they're kings and queens. Except you can, if you ask them to stop and they don't stop, then you have the right to hang up on them. Look at sir, you curse me one more time. I look at man. I said, no, I said, look at me. I said, look at sir, please don't curse me. I said, I don't mind taking care of you, sir. I'll handle your business, but you don't have to talk to me like that. I'm teaching you respect. I expect you to do the same. I say, and you keep on doing it, I'm gonna have to hang up. I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna close this call out. They do it one more time. Then my supervisor come pull me off the line. Bobby, what you cut him off? I said, you heard him. You heard what he said to me. You want me to sit there and take that abuse, verbal abuse? I'm not doing it. And she'd be like, we had a policy. You can talk to. We had a policy. You can talk to the customer, but if they get so riled and they start cussing you over and over, you can terminate the call. And that's what I did on a lot of mine, because I'm playing that game. But most of my customers are decent though. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Yeshua Moore, what's up, Yeshua? He said the lady seemed to be very charming. She made me feel special. I felt bad for her, but I didn't send her any money. There you go, man. You have to be. They will make you feel special. They know how to stroke a man's ego. They know how to make you feel good. Most Filipinos, they have this innate ability to make you feel better inside, and you make you feel better about yourself. I don't know what it is. It's something that I call it charisma that's internally built in them. They're born with it. They just know how to make a man feel good, and they know that, and they specialize in that. When they talk to you online, the scammers know that, and they know how to use that against you to get what they want from you. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie.
Markel, thank you so much.
Markel in the house, Markel in the house, Markel in the house. Woo, what's up, Markel? He said, what's up? Happy, retired and happy. Thank you so much, retired. Markel's in Colombia, Medellin, Colombia. And he's having the time of his life. He's originally from
enjoying his life.
He's originally from Arizona, but he goes back and forth. He travels all over the world. And right now he's in Colombia. Medellin, Colombia. He's doing good out there. He feels comfortable out there. He was there for a while, and then the lockdown got too strict for him. He went back home, and then he decided he missed it so much he had to go back. He like me, man. When I missed the Philippines, I went home in 2018. I missed the Philippines so bad, man. I was out there. I was out there 1 week. I was like, okay. After the first week, I was like, I'm gonna go home. And then I stayed out there 2 weeks. And I came right back home because I just missed it, man. When you find some place you're happy, you feel good about yourself, and you feel like this is where you need to be. That's where you need to be. And you go there. You do what you got to do to get there, man. And that's what he did. Let's do Margarita dance.
What are you looking at, size?
Lisa D. Lisa D did that, y'all. I didn't do it. Lisa, what's wrong with you? Thank you. Thank you, Markel. Appreciate the donation to the nation. Lisa D did that. Stop playing, Lisa D. Stop playing. All right, y'all. Round train Bobby Lisa D, One Nation.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee.
He said, Lisa and Bobby, hello. Christian Filipina is #1 of the best Filipinas day sites. But guys, man, you got to spend that extra quarter from Nurse Mike. Yeah, Christian Filipina costs a little bit more, but they really qualify their candidates. And so you don't have to worry about getting these scammers because they're not going to be no scammers on me. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa, One Nation. Andy, what's up, Andy? How you doing, buddy? I'm so good to see you, man. What's up? What's up? He said, hey, Bobby D, Lisa D, what's up? Hey, man, we doing good, man. Good to see you, Andy. Ryan Train, Bobby. Andy work hard, man. He work hard for the Montage. I work hard for the Montage. So hard for the Montage. Let's go. Andy said, good evening, friends. He said, good evening, y'all. Y'all tell Andy good evening. Good evening, Andy. Good to see you, man. Round train. Michael, coffee. Need some coffee. He said, leave Bobby high. If you go to meet the Filipinos, you like, huh? If you got to meet the Filipinos, you like him. You like in person. If you go to feed the Philippines, you like in person. She doesn't keep asking for money. You may have a Filipino keeper. Yeah, from this. Yeah, you might have. When one of the things is, man, if you find one that asks you for money or asks you, may not be money, but say, I need a Gucci bag, or I need a cell phone, you know, it's a red flag right there. And you just met her, you talked to her a few months, and she started asking for some red flag. But if you find one, she don't ask for nothing, she just wants your company, your presence, that means she cares about you. Okay? So people like that, you want to stay with. You know, you want to continue to talk with them longer, and time is the teller. You know, time will tell you the amount of time you spend with her, and over time, she doesn't ask for anything, but she just want to be with you, want to talk to you. Then you develop a relationship. Then you ask her, and after that point, you want to go out there and make sure she's who she says she is, verify what she said, and then you can take it to the next level from there. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa, one love and freedom. What's up, love and freedom? How you doing, brother? He said, wow. Let's go.
Big dog in the house.
Big dog in the house. Big dog in the house. He said, hey, guy, what's up, man? What's up? Big dog is out here with me, man. He down in, I think he in Mindanao. Davao. He done Davao, man, having the time of his life. He's having the time of his life. Hey, man, Big Dog, don't forget, man. Send, Big Dog, don't forget, man. Send that vote, man. I done did mine. I voted in Georgia. I did mine 2 weeks ago. I sent it. And it's in process right now. And don't forget, man, call your state, wherever state you're from. Go to your state voting department, whatever that is. Email them, contact them. So you requesting an absentee ballot. They will email you the ballot. You fill out that ballot, and you have to print it out, sign your name, sign a certificate of oath that you are. They may have a copy of your driver's license, and you send it back. Send it back in the mail. Since it's, you know, I would send it Federal Express, or don't send it regular mail because it'll be wild for to get it. Send it express mail so they can get it on time. Remember to vote, y'all. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Terry Fleming. He said, that's why I'm celibate to this day. Ooh, whoa. That lady did a job on you, man. Hey, but you know what, man? You learned your lesson. And it was an expensive lesson to learn. And for those of you just coming in, Terry shared with us that he had his ex-wife. He would give her a check for 13, his whole check. She took his paycheck every time he got paid. Hey, honey, check. And she spent the check. She was buying bills, but what she was doing was she was packing away money. without him knowing, packing away, stealing away, putting in saving. When they broke up, she took the money, all the money she'd been stealing from all the years, and bought a house cash with it. And then after she bought the house, her boyfriend moved in the house with her. That's a dirty low. I'm sorry, man. I'm not trying to be mean, man. But I'm not talking about her, but people like that. And I had one like that. Well, she didn't buy no house with me. She was messing with the Monte, okay? But I straightened that out before we got broke up. I said, look at her. I found out she was messing with that money. I said, look, I gave her one more chance. She messed up and messed with my money one more time. I canceled that account. I put an account of my name by myself. And that's how I handle the bill. When time for her to get grocery, whatever, I gave her the cash. I said, no, we ain't having no more check. You want to check again? Because you can't.
There was one also that she saved a lot of money in her account.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, we canceled again, and then we was through, man. But when we left, my ex-wife, we had a house, we had 2 cars. We had a lot of other stuff. She got half of my retirement account at my job. I would hurt me bad. I had some good money every time, but I built it back up. She got half of my retirement money. Then she got a car, one of the cars. And she didn't get the house. Guess who got the house, y'all? I got the house. But I had to pay her. I paid $13,000. It was half of my. At the time, it was half of my retirement money. But I built her retirement money back up as soon as she left. I was mad about that. But she just wanted money, you know. I didn't have to pay no alimony. I just paid her X amount to split it, you know. We got an agreement. I split it. And then when I got they wanted me to sell the house. I said, nah, I ain't selling nothing. I kept putting it up. When are you gonna sell it? I said, when I get ready. I didn't sell the house. I was talking about selling, you know, when I sold the house, when I had moved there. I didn't need it there. I kept the house.
You know why she wanted to sell the house?
Why?
Because she don't want me to just stay there.
She said she wanted to sell. She wanted me to sell the house, so she didn't want Lee G to stay. I don't know why. Let's go. Right, everybody. Lee G one day. Very amazing. He said, "Chichipaya, hit the like button, people. Let's go. Everybody, hit the like button one time. Hit the like button one time from 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. Hit that like button. Let's go. We need some likes. Let's go. Right, train, Bobby Lee G. Terry Flair. He said, it was when I stayed. It was when I stayed. Okay, yeah, Terry.
Right here.
Huh?
When I stayed in Texas.
When you lived in Texas. Okay, that's when she did it, when you lived in Texas. Okay, so I want to know, how is she doing now? Is she still in Texas? Does she still have the house she bought? What's going on with her right now? Did she get remarried? Did y'all have children together? I want to know, because my ex-wife never got remarried. And she never did as well as she did when I was with her, because I was, you know, when you with me, you like my queen, and I take care of my queen, man. I work 2 and 3 jobs just to make sure you got what you need. And that really did.
Right.
You know that, right? But yeah, and so that's how I was. So when I left her, she went down here, you know. So I bet she did the same thing. Let's go, Ride Train, Bobby Lizzie, Michael Coffee. He said, Lizzie, Bobby, hello. On Nurse Mission I had in 2017, I went to meet a Filipina from an online dating site. She was missing 3 or 4 front teeth. 3 or 4 front teeth in the mouth. Hey man, that's another thing you got to watch out for. They'll have be missing teeth, and I don't like. I mean, this is me now. A guy might like it, but I don't like people with the teeth missing. And another thing they have, this lady. One time I met this lady online. She had some black teeth. I didn't notice it was black till I met her. It was, you know, just straight up black. And I said, look here, that's I like it and all like that. But I think you will need to get them teeth fixed. I think you need to get them teeth fixed. Let's go. Ride Train, Bobby Lee D, One Nation.
Michael, coffee, we need some coffee. Bobby D, hi. I just kept laughing at her. She wanted me to give her monies for some teeth and braces. I only knew her for 2 weeks, so I said no from Nurse Mike.
I know, man. You know, but the thing about dentistry out here is very cheap, man. Dentistry out here is cheap compared to the USA. Very, very cheap. We went to get Lisa D a filling about 2 weeks ago, and
1 week.
Okay, a week ago. Okay, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Tomatoes. We went to get her teeth filling, and it cost her only 2,900 pesos. Well, less than that, right? How much was it? 1,200 pesos. That's about $22. Cheap, man. You know that a filling in the USA cost you?
25.
It would cost you about 500, maybe 100 to 500 bucks, depending on the dentist. That's how the difference, the cheaper the dentist is out here. And we're gonna go back to get our teeth cleaned at the dentist too. Yeah. We found a new dentist. Our old dentist is in a Yellow Mall, and they closed down. They never opened back up, and they got all our dental records there. Yeah. So we found a new dentist. It was cheaper than the one in Yellow Mall. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby Lizzie.
Frederick Mason.
Frederick Mason. What's up, Perry? He said, Bobby, I'm on the job this morning, so I've been mostly listening, enjoying the show, just riding around, looking down. I got you, man. Riding around, looking down.
Listening.
Riding around, look. Can I finish? Riding around, looking down with no frown. Let's go, man. Hey, you know a frown is just a smile turned upside down, my friend. Believe me when I tell you, smiling faces, tell lies. Yes, that's what they do. Let's go, Roger. Roger, everybody leads you one night. Hey, Paul. He said, yeah, I had one a while back to try to tell me her phone fell in the toilet and she need a new one. She said she need a new washer. Crazy. No, I'm no smarter than that. Never seen her in person. Man, they'll tell you anything, man. They're trying to test you out, see how smart you are and see how dumb you are. You know, if you fall for the trick, you're a dummy. If you don't fall for the trick, you're a smart guy. You passed the test.
He said, I let that go.
I'm telling you, man, you let it go. When they ain't doing nothing for you but want your Monte, let them go. They ain't worth it. You have to people, when you date with somebody online, they have to earn your what? Love and your what? Respect. And it takes time, okay? To earn somebody's respect, to earn somebody's love, takes time and time together, conversating, sharing, caring, giving. You know, it takes time, and you can't get that in just one session. Okay, you can't get that in 2 sessions. It takes time, man. So you just met that person. They want this, they want that. Okay, I saw you later. Bye. Next, let's go. Joshua Moore.
He said, Baby D, you told Lisa D to quit her job and work for you. You look like I need her all to myself. Been working my baby to death. She ain't got time for me.
Yeah, that's what I did, man. I said, look here, I don't play that. I said, because I enjoyed our time together, and every time it got to a point where when we began our conversation, she would be so tired, she wanted to go home because she would have to talk to me online at a what's the place called? Online internet cafe.
Yeah.
She would have to go from her job. She worked 12 hours, right, on her feet all day long in a factory. Then she would get off, go to the internet cafe, and sit there and talk to me. And then she'd be tired, getting ready to go to sleep. I said, look, you all right? I said, yeah, I'm tired. I need to go. See, and we talk about 10. I said, look here now. I'm tired of this. I said,
and then after that, I was working online.
Yeah, she worked in the factory first. After that, she got a job online where she did SEO
and Upwork.
And I want you to quit the job. I said, how much you make? And I paid the salary, man. I was playing with that. You know, that's before, that was after I had met her face to face. And I knew she was legit. I said, I'm going to take care of you. And if I take care of you, I want you to take care of me. And I want you to be dedicated to me and you. I said, that's it. And then she agreed. And that was it. We started from there. Yeah. And she hadn't looked back yet. Love and freedom. What's up, man? He said, I'm already subbed to you. This is Michael. Okay, Negrito. What's up, man? How you doing? I didn't know that. Okay. So he coming 2 ways. He got Facebook and he got YouTube. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that. Love and freedom. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Terry Fleming. He said, I think that is good to be beaten out of a little change. You can learn through your mistake. Yeah, man. That's what happened to me. I got beat, but I learned. I stopped burning. The first time it happened, man, I was like, what the heck? I want to come out, reach out and touch somebody. Make this world a better place. If you can, reach out and touch somebody. Make this world a better place. If you can. That's what I want to do. I want to reach out and touch somebody. You know what? Let's go. Round trip, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. I go coffee. Need some coffee. He said, he's not Bobby. Hello. You have the guapa Maganda smile. It always brightens up the Love Train show. God bless you from Nurse Mike. Thanks so much, Nurse Mike. Right, Chef out big dog in the house. Easy. Yes, sir. It's done. Thank you so much, Big Dog. Appreciate it. Everybody, all you expats that's living out here, foreign people, I need you to do like Big Dog, okay? Get yourself prepared to vote. Do it now. Do not wait. Do it now.
Vote wisely.
Most of the states out there have an absentee ballot. You can request that ballot, have them send it to you in email format or through the mail, but get it and send it back through FedEx, Federal Express. Don't send it regular mail because you'll never get it in time. You want to send it FedEx, Federal Express, whatever. It's worth the extra $1. You need to vote. Every vote counts. Okay. I don't care who you vote for. You can vote for Kanye West. That you want to throw your vote away. You can vote for the other guy. You want to vote, man. Don't you American citizen? Vote. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lisa D, One Nation. Michael Coffey needs some. Bobby, hello. You are training Lisa D really good, getting more comfortable on YouTube. She's getting ready for the spin-off show. Okay, Lisa, let's talk about that. Lisa D told me, I'm not ready. I said, what? She's not ready. She said she's not ready for the show. So that's why I didn't make the channel, because she said, I'm not ready. I said,
I don't know what I'm going to talk.
Okay. So when you get ready, Lisa D, you let us know. Let me know.
Yes or no only. And then what if they have question and I can't answer?
I will be there to help you, Lisa D. I'll be there to help you. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what? Okay. She's uncertain right now. When she gets 100% positive, we'll do it. Because it don't take but 2 minutes to create a YouTube channel. But I know I can't do it unless because look at this. Let me see. I'm already stretched out doing what I'm doing, right? So she don't want to do the show. I'm going to do 2 shows, and it's going to stress me out even more. But I will do it with her anyway, whether I have to do 2 shows or not. She has to make the decision. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa D, Joshua Moore. He's Bobby say 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. No way. Lisa D is too busy. Bobby say, I'm stingy like genuine. I want Lisa D all to myself, unselfish. She worked for me. Yeah, man. Hey, I told her, I said, you're mine. That's what I told her, man. I said, look here. You say you love me? He said, yeah. I love you too. I said, I want you for me. I don't want to be sharing you with no job and nobody else. And that's what she agreed to it. And that's what she did. And that's why every time when we had the time to be talking and chatting, we had certain times to meet. We would meet in the morning before I went to work, and we would chat.
On time.
Right, be on time.
Late.
I get on the case. I said, where will you be? I don't know. And say she do the same thing for me. If I'm 1 minute late, we kept each other straight. And so that's how we did. And she was on, and look here. You come late one more time, I'm gonna dock your pay. I wouldn't do that. I'm just scared. I said, and one day she didn't show up. I said, look at you. You know what?
Guys, he did that to me. We're together already. I think last year or the other year. I think he deducted my allowance. I said, you don't want to.
Nah, okay. I'm straight up with you, man. Look at me tell you something. Okay, one time she messed up, and I got ticked off. So look here. I said, you know that money every time I send you when I get paid, you know that check I send you every time, the cash, that quarter. He said, yeah. I'm gonna duck 1 day off of that quarter, okay? You show up late again. Yeah, I tell you I did that. I'm playing. Hey, I work for. I'm gonna take care of you. You better take care of me. Good dudes, right? Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Terry Fleming. He said, like a slacker, tap that thing. Like a slacker, tap that thing. Everybody hit the 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. Hit that like button. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. Let's go.
Terry Fleming.
He said, had a son together. He is in the 30s. Okay. You had one son. Okay. Well, that's good. It's sad that it didn't work out, but sometimes it's best to break it up, because keeping 2 people that don't communicate together, always at each other's throat, arguing and fussing, it's best to let it go. And so it's good that you made that change, because now you made your life different, totally different, and you're more peaceful now. You're your own person. You don't have to deal with her stressful situation stressing you out. So it worked better for you, for sure. At the time, I'm sure it didn't seem like it was the best thing because when you're going through a breakup, normally it doesn't seem like it's the best. It seems like your world is ending. That's what happens a lot. Seems like everything around you is falling apart and you're falling apart and nobody's here to help you pick up your pieces. So, but if you stand strong and be a man and hold on to the Lord in your life and be a real man, talk to God, you can get through that thing. That's what I do. I just praise myself, man, because I was going crazy, man. I had done everything I could do, and it's still not everything I did wasn't good enough. I had done everything humanly possible, and I prayed and everything. It still wasn't good, so I had to let it go. I had to move on. Let's go. Round chain, Bobby, Lisi.
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. Lisa D and Bobby D, hello. Make sure you meet some of the family members. You can learn a lot about the Filipinas to see what she's like.
That is correct. You need to meet not only that Filipina, but you need to meet her family. You guys, I do. I did. You know, I ain't come marry her mama. I couldn't marry her. I ain't come to see her about mom and papa. I come to see her. And yeah, but you got to understand, man. When you date a Filipino, you date the family. When you marry a Filipino, you marry the family. So you need to start understanding and get involved with the family, or you will not be accepted. You understand me? Let's go. Round train, Bobby, Listy.
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. Bobby D, hello guys. Men, watch out talking to Filipinas on Facebook because some have many accounts talking to a lot of different guys, men there in the Philippines from Nurse Mind.
Yeah, some Filipinos have 4 or 5 different Facebook accounts, and they have a different name for each account, and they'll have a different picture. It'll be their face, but they're different clothes, different clothes, and all like that. But you have to be careful. A lot of times, if you're trying to find out more about the person you're talking to, you can do a Facebook search and see if, try to check her faces on Facebook, try to different variations of her name on Facebook and other social media. LinkedIn is a good one. What else?
Google.
Got Google, Instagram, and Google her name. You can do some search. You'll be surprised some of the things you'll find out about that person when you start checking other social media. And you'll wind up finding. That's how I used to check out people. I used to check out this. I found this girl one time. She was on talking to me, but she had a different Facebook account talking to somebody else too. And then she told me she was on vacation one week. We were chatting every day for about maybe a week, 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm gonna be vacation. I said, okay. She said, I won't be able to talk to you. I said, okay, cool.
And you can find out also if you Google her name, if she's still working or not. Because when I was working online, my dear, and then I Google my name, I said, what? It shows up my work here that I was working in Upwork.
Okay. But yeah, you can find a lot of stuff when you do social media search. And I forgot what I was going to say, but she just interrupted me. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, one nation. Big dog in the house. He said, how much she make? Did she make? How much did you make? There ain't nobody business. I don't want nobody to know all that. Now, how much did she make?
I was hourly. That was hourly.
She was making $500, $300. She would make. Let me put it like this: the money she was making, it wasn't enough for me to pay. That's why I doubled it, because it wasn't nothing. I mean, you know how they don't make money out here, man. The minimum wage in Manila is about what, 300, 500 an hour, 500 a day.
Now this time.
Back then, now
before it was 300 something, but here in Cebu City is cheaper than in Manila. Back then it was 200 something.
Okay. Back then it was 200 something a day, right?
Yeah.
But and I doubled her pay. So she was like really happy then. Because the money I gave her, she would do everything she needed to do, right, for herself, right? And then she would help her family. She had enough money to do what she needed to do for her and to take care of her family. She bought food for her family, paid all her family bill. So she was really doing good with Bobby D. I take care of people, man. I'm like, hey, I built her house too. Then I built Lisa D a house, and then I built the house. It's the house up there now. In fact, the house is still there now. The house got broken. I remember when Yolanda came, the typhoon called Yolanda. You remember came? High-end, Yolanda, whatever. It tore the house down. I had to rebuild the house. I built the house, rebuilt the house. Then I had to build a CR outside. I had to build another house on top of that, a little small house. They call it a small house. And right now, we still have the house. We let mom and pop live in there. But she has to go back home in a few days because we're putting in some tiles on 3 of the rooms. We're putting tiles in the room. And she had to go down and supervise the workers to make sure they do it right. And then we fixed the roof. The roof, part of the roof came, we're still working on that. But I took care of them, man. That's how I do. I take, if somebody you love, you really love, you know it for you for them, do what you can do, man. What you can do it. Let's go. Ron Chain, Bobby Lizzie.
Paul, guys, be careful of the ransom scam. Google it, but for God's sakes, don't get caught up in that. I'm not sure if that's still going on online.
Man, there's so many scams, man. I can't keep up with them all. Ron Chain, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Michael, coffee, we need some coffee. Lisa D and Bobby D, hello, guys. Men never think you are the only one the Filipina is talking to online. She has many lots of guys, man. She talks with them.
Right. If she's a scammer, more than likely she's going to have more than one guy because scammers have multiple people. They work 8 to 12 hours a day. They just sit there online till they find the right one, baby. That sucker. It's got sucker all over him, and they lick him. They like, got me a sucker. And they lick them all up till they get that Montai, and they let them go. Ron Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Wendell Coyete. What's up, Wendell? He's a weird out. What's up, man? Good to see you. Ron Train, Michael Coffee, Lisa, Bobby. Hello. Very good information on dating sites, scams, traps, secrets of the Filipinas. I hope you guys, men, had a pen taking your notes from this mic. Hey, man, you can replay this video too. Andre Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Big dog.
Big dog in the house. He said, you're a good man, buddy. Thank you so much, man. Hey, you know me. That's why she got me, man. She know I was taking care of her.
This way he got me too.
Yeah, she's right. I got her. I knew she was a good woman. And when I knew, because compared to all the other Filipinos I met, Lisa D was the cream of the crop, baby. She was what I was looking for. And when I found her, I said, nah. And when I met her in person, and I knew she was the one after that, I said, nah, I saw her working so hard. I said, nah, I'm gonna take care of her because she's for me, and I'm gonna be for her. And that's how she knew. When I got her, she knew I was for her. And when she got me, she knew she was for me. Let's go, right here, Bobby Lizzie D. What nation?
Big dog, take care of your lady.
Yeah, man. For those guys out there, and you found the lady for you, and you already met her, and you know she's for you, and you're for her, take care of her. If she don't ask you for nothing, that's okay, man. You know she need help, take care of her. Send her something to look, man. Look, you ain't never asked me for nothing, sweetheart. I'm gonna start sending you something because I know you need help, and I will love you, and I'm gonna help you. Do the right thing. Send her $100 a month, $200. Well, what's that gonna hurt you, man? You can do that. Let's go. Ron Chain, Bobby Lizzie. Lordy May.
What's up,
Angel. Woo. What's up, Angel? How you doing, my dear? She said, a blessed day to each and everyone. Hello, King Bobby D and Queen Lisa D.
Hi.
Hope everyone in our love train is doing well. Chichi bye, toot. I just need to listen only. Busy with my patient. I understand. Do your thing. For those of you that do or do not know, Narni May is an OFW. She works in Saudi Arabia. And she has a good family, but they're not too good. They want her to renew and pay her the same rate, and she's not going to go for that. She wants to come home and visit her people. It's okay. So she's going to be coming home for Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, baby. Happy New Year too. Dun, 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 dun. Merry Christmas, baby. Happy New Year too. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all remember that old song? You're my and I'm your Santa Claus. I take that rhythm and blues every time. Let go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. Learn a minute. She said, always they calling on me, so on and on when they need me. Yeah, she's about on call, even though she had a few hours of sleep. If they want her, she got to get up, get on up, get up, get on up. You remember James Brown? He said, "Get up, let's go." Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. Scott 56. What's up, Scott? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya.
Thanks for the stream, guys. How are things in Cebu now? Are they letting up on some of the restrictions?
Very good question, Scott. Yes, sir. They are letting up. We are under MGCQ, which is the lowest form of restrictions you can be under. And so we're able to get about more. We're able to go different places. As long as we have a quarantine pass, we can go in the stores, and we have to have a shield, a face mask on, face shield on. And in addition to that, we have to have a face mask, or you will not be able to get in the stores.
If you don't have a face shield, you cannot get into the store.
Right. If you don't have your face shield and mask, they will not allow you. So it's good. It's better than it was. And as far as transportation, the jeepneys are still not there yet. They're using buses. And guess what? I just found out that in Cebu City, they're not going to bring back all of the jeepneys, and which is a good thing. But jeepneys stink up the air. Pollution. Oh man. They use that diesel, and most of the guys don't keep their trucks clean. The jeepneys clean, and they don't keep it tuned up. So you got a lot of pollution. So and so they're gonna most of the jeepneys will not come back. They're gonna keep the buses. So you guys that are coming here, you'll probably be able to not get in the jeepney, but sardine can no more. You can choose. You have your choice to choose from a big old bus, and the buses are much more cleaner. They're AC, and there's social distancing on the bus. So you don't have to worry about being crowded. Okay.
And I think it is more safer also.
It is much more safer as well. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Joshua Moore. What's up, Joshua? He said, Bobby, I want to go to Hong Kong. I want to learn Kung Fu. You want to learn Kung Fu? You want to I said, I'm going to go to pay them $2,000 in USA dollars. I want to meditate with Master and eat some Chinese food. Everybody go Kung Fu fighting. It's but Kung Fu fight. Remember that old song? Hey man, Kung Fu. Remember that Kung Fu movie back in the day? What was it called? Kung Fu. But anyway, the guy was like, nah, it was a man. You don't even know. It was back in the day. It's a movie. I think it was called Kung Fu anyway. Every time he would go someplace and just he'd be Meek and Mild, and then they do something mad, make him mad. He said, "What you say?" Kung Fu. Let's go. Ryan Trey, Bobby Lizzie. Anthony Lewis. What's up, Anthony? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, "Hey, Bobby Lizzie, how are you guys? And when is your single coming out?" My single is coming out in the next 2 weeks. It's gonna be called
recording.
It's gonna be called what I want it to be called. And but yeah, I have a lot of songs in me, man. I've written a lot of songs, and I've had yet to publish one. You
already have an album?
I have several songs. I can make an album easily. I already got the song. I just got to get somebody to do the music, and I already know the music. I can't get the notes, but I can get it when I sing it to them. But I got a bunch of songs, man. And when I get it out, I'm gonna show y'all, and y'all gonna be like, "Can I have it? I want the CD. I want the CD." And I'm gonna sell it to you. I'll give you a special. If you're a member of the train, you probably get it half off. If you're not a member of the train, full price. Let's go, Roger. Roger, Bobby Lee D. Michael Coffin. He said, Bobby D. Hi, another amazing Love Train show. Keeping it right, tight, long, short. And you preached the facts today. Enjoyed your program. Thank you so much, Nurse. I appreciate it, man. Hey, the train is only as good as you guys make it. Okay, we are nothing without you guys. You hear me? Did you hear me, man? We are nothing without you guys. You make this show. So when you're not here, it's no sense in us riding the train. Okay, so when you here and you show up, we're gonna show out. You hear me, man? But that's what we do. We teach each one.
Ride with an empty train.
And you will get no love. You can't get no love. You can't get no love on an empty train, can you? So you need to show up. And when we see the people on the train, we give you love, peace, power, health, wealth, strength, prosperity, everything you need, you can find on the train. Thank you so much for showing up tonight. That's it, Lise D?
Yeah.
All right, guys. It's been nice. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real. But we got to go. We got to go. All right. Thank you for giving tonight.
Thank you.
You showed your love to us by giving, and we said, thank you.
Thank you for showing up.
Thank you. Thanks for showing up. Those of you that did not give tonight, thank you for showing up. Your presence is much appreciated, but at some time in in the future, you need to start giving as well. All right, Lisa D, go ahead, do your thing.
Thank you for joining us, guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And our Facebook fan page is called The Philippines Connection. Please like the page, and you can also follow us on Instagram at Bobby D Life in the Philippines. Look in the video description for media information. And if you are viewing the live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads to run during the video. And if you wish to donate to us via PayPal, our PayPal donation address is bdix004@gmail.com, and you can contact us at the same email address for more information. And we have a free Android app on Google Play Store called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy all our videos without going through the YouTube app. And if you are a veteran,
You can call 1-800-827-1000. Call this for veterans information, and all veterans with a VA card will have access to benefits. Now we're going to do our closing clips, and we out, man. We got to go. We got to go. You know how to do.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
All right, guys. This is Bobby D.
and the Tubo Queen ready to sleep again.
Take
Lisa D,
care.
God bless.
And we getting ready to go to sleep. Peace.
This is Lisa
Peace.
D and Bobby D saying take care, God bless, and
Peace. Peace. Goodbye, y'all. Have a good day.
take care.